Hello, cat peasant. Oh, I didn't turn on my camera. Oops. I can't ruin the nice visuals. Oh yeah, and light. I was prepared, I promise. Okay, so you got yourself your script ready, Nova. I'm just
Yeah, I
gonna
think so.
start up the game. I mean, you can start pretty much any time. I'm gonna time it afterwards, just going through the VOD anyways, because it's more accurate and easier that way. So I'll leave it up to you. I'm just getting everything ready from my end, but
I'll wait till you start.
that is up to you. But if you want to, or maybe you want to inform some other people that you're doing this, if you want them to witness your suffering, you could do that now. I have informed all the people that might be interested. Okay, new slot. The fuck is arcade mode actually? Use your skill to compete for high scores. I don't have skills. The audio at... Actually, let's leave it at 40. So you can be properly heard. And then I might have to adjust the sensitivity. Oh. I could play with controller. Oh, that would be awful. I've ever seriously played a shooter with a controller once in my life.
I've almost purely played with controller in my life.
Yeah, I played technically once while I was at a tech museum. They had an Xbox setup with Halo, so I technically played for like less than 5 minutes. And I did a stream where I played Left 4 Dead 2 with Uncultivated, both of us on controller. It did not go well, mainly because
Don't
we
I get
suck.
that?
But also, if you play on PC, you don't get aim assist apparently, or at least at the time you didn't. So
Most of the time you don't.
yeah. No, I just saw the settings, so it's your call. But if you want me to make absolutely zero progress, then there's that option.
Nah, you can do mouse and keyboard.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume all the other settings are fine. I'm gonna start campaign. I'm gonna skip all the cutscene stuff because don't care. Yeah, so we settled on Nightmare. Did Ultra Nightmare in the past. It did not go well. Nightmare's also not gonna go well. I'm gonna be glad if I get like past the first, I don't know, 5 or so levels. I don't remember how long. What? What did you say?
Can you hear me? Oh,
Yes.
I said I thought you said you would beat the game on it.
No, I beat the game on Ultra Violence.
Oh, then let's go with that. Something you can actually like do.
I mean,
like, well.
so I did one stream where I played on Ultra Nightmare, and the furthest I've made it there was to the 3rd level. So technically, it is possible for me to beat a level. It's just incredibly difficult, especially because I haven't played a Doom game in quite a while. But I'm definitely capable of beating at least a few levels.
Up to you. Whatever you think you can do for 2 hours.
I'll do pretty much anything as long as I get my B-movie script reading. So this is your call. Would you prefer progress or repetitive suffering and death?
Let's go with progress. So there's something interesting to watch on the stream, other than just dying over and over.
Oh yeah, and also obviously I'm not really gonna be interacting with the chat much, so
yeah.
if anyone's gonna be saying something, well, sucks to be you. I can't skip that. What the hell?
Rip and tear until it is done.
Why? Why are you forcing me to watch this?
Cutscenes are always unskippable. Right? For some reason.
I mean, feel free to start anytime, I guess.
Oh, yep. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get a stat loaded body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what human thinks is impossible. Sec 75, intro to Barry, int Benson house. Day angle on, sneakers on the ground, camera pans up to reveal Barry Benson's bathroom. Angle on. Barry's hand flipping through different sweaters in his closet. Barry, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's see where. It's so hard to read without it being formatted. Barry wearing the sweater he picked up, looking in the mirror. Barry can't. Yo, shake it up a little bit. He picks the black and yellow one. He goes to the sink, takes the top off of a container of honey, puts some honey into his hair, and then squirts in his mouth and gargles. Then he takes the lid off the bottle and rolls them on like deodorant. Cut to Benson House Kitchen. Continuous. Barry's mother, Janet Benson, yells up at Barry. Janet Benson, Barry, breakfast is ready. Cut to B-Movie GS Revisions 813-071. Barry's house. Continuous. Barry, coming. SFX. Phone ringing. Barry's antenna vibrates as they ring like a phone. Barry's hands are wet. He looks around for a towel. Barry can't. Hang on a second. He wipes his hands on his sweater and pulls his antenna down to his ears and mouth. Barry can't. Hello. His best friend, Adam Flyman, is on the other end. Adam, Barry, Adam. Adam, can you believe this is happening? Barry, I can't believe it. I'll pick you up. Barry sticks his stinger in the sharpener. SFX buzzing as his stinger is sharpened. He tests his sharpness with his fingers. SFX bing. Barry can't. Looking sharp. Angle on. Barry hovering down the hall, sliding down the staircase banister. Barry's mother, Janet Benson, is in the kitchen. Janet Benson, Barry, why don't you use the stairs? Your father paid good money for those. B-Movie JS Revisions 813-072. Barry, sorry, I'm excited. Barry's father, Martin Benson, enters. He's reading a newspaper with the headline, Queen gives birth to Those triplets. Resting comfortably. Martin Benson, here's the graduate. Here's the graduate. We're very proud of you, son. And a perfect report card. All B's! Janet Benson, mushing Barry's hair, very proud. Barry, Ma, I've got a thing going here. Barry readjusts his hair, starts to leave. Janet Benson, you've got some lint on your fuzz. She picks it off. Barry, ow, that's me. Martin Benson, wave to us. We'll be in row 1,000 or 118,000. Barry zips off. Barry, bye. Janet Benson, JS Revisions 813-073. Angle on. Barry's friend, Adam Flayman. Standing by the curb. He's reading a newspaper with the headline, Frisbee hits Hive, internet down. B bystander. JS Revisions 813-07, angle on. Barry's friend Adam Flayman standing by the curb. Oh wait, I went back up. Barry drives by, stops. Oh, I heard a sound. And next thing I knew, whammo. Barry drives up, stops in front of Adam. Adam jumps in. Barry, hey Adam. Adam, hey Barry, points at Barry's hair. Is that fudge gel? Barry, a little. It's a special day, finally graduating. Adam, I never thought I would make it. Barry, yeah, 3 days of grade school, 3 days of high school, and those were awkward. Barry, 3 days of college. I'm glad I took a day in the middle and just hitchhike around the hive. Adam, you did come back different. They drive by a bee who's jogging. Artie, hi Barry. Barry, to a bee pedestrian. Hi Artie, growing a mustache, looks good. Barry and Adam drive through the suburbs into the city. Hey Adam, did you hear about Frankie? B-Movie, JS Revisions 813-074. Barry, yeah Adam, you going to his funeral? Barry, no, I'm not going to his funeral. Everybody knows you seen someone when you die, you don't waste it on a squirrel. He was such a hothead. Adam, yeah, I guess he could have just gotten out of the way.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it sounded like I got kicked out.
What? No?
Interesting. Incorporating the amusement park right into a regular day. Barry, I guess that's why they say we don't need vacation. Cut to sec 95, graduation X, graduation ceremony. Continuous. Barry and Adam come to a stop. They exit the car and fly over the seats. Barry, re-graduation ceremony. Boy, quite a pomp under the circumstances.
Cannot be allowed.
They went in their seats. Barry well, Adam, today we're men. B-Movie JS Revisions 813-075. Barry, we are. Barry, B-men. Adam, amen. Barry.
Demon.
Hallelujah. Barry hit crazy. Barry hits Adam's forehead. Adam goes into the rapture. An announcement comes over the PA announcer. VO. Students, faculty, distinguished Bs, please welcome Dean Buswell. Angle on, Dean Buswell steps up to the podium. The podium has a sign that reads, Welcome graduating class of, with the train station style flipping numbers after it. Buswell, welcome to the new Hive City graduating class of. The numbers on the podium change to 915. Buswell content, 915. He clears his throat. And that concludes the graduation ceremonies. and begins your career at Hunex Industries. Barry, we're going to pick our job today? Adam, I heard it's just orientation. The rows of chairs transfer into, like, mechanical motion to Universal Studio tour trams. Buzzwell walks off stage. Barry, re-trams. Whoa, heads up. Here we go. Barry, JS Revisions 81307-6, Sec 125. Factory, female voice. VO. Keep your hands and antenna inside the tram at all times. In Spanish, dejen las manos y antanas. I'm going to pronounce this terribly. Adentro del tram todos tempido. Barry, I wonder what it's going to be like. Adam, a little scary. Barry shakes Adam. Barry and Adam, The tram passes by the sign that reads Hunex, a division of Hesco, part of the Hexagon Group. Trudy, welcome to Hunex, a division of Hexo and part of the Hexagon Group. Where did it go? Barry, this is it. The Hunex doors open, revealing the factory. Barry, cunt, wow. Trudy, we know that you as a bee have been working your whole life to get to the point where you can work for your whole life. Honey begins as our valiant pollen jogs bring the nectar back to the hive, where our top secret formula is automatically color-coded or color-corrected, scent adjusted and bubbled and contoured into this. Trudy grabs a test tube of honey from a technician. B Movie JS Revisions 813077. Trudy cunt soothing sweet syrup with a distinctive golden glow that you all know as everyone in the ham in unison, on the tram in unison. Honey! Trudy flips the flask into the crowd and laughs as they all scramble for it. Angle on a girl bee catching the honey. Adam Soto. That girl was hot. Barry Soto. She's my cousin. Adam. She is? Barry. Yes, we're all cousins. Adam. Right. You're right. Trudy at Hunex. We also constantly strive to improve every aspect of bee existence. These bees are stress testing a new helmet technology. Angle on a stunt bee in a helmet getting hit with a newspaper and a shoe and a fly swatter. He gets up and gives a thumbs up. The graduate bees applaud. Adam, re-stumpy. What do you think he makes? Barry, not enough. Trudy. And here we have our latest advancement, the Krellman, yeah. B Movie JS Revisions 813078. Barry, wow, what does it do? Trudy, catches a little strand of honey that hangs after you pour it. Saves us millions. Angle on the Krellman machine, bees with hand-shaped hats on, rotating around a wheel, catching drips of honey. Adam hand shoots up. Can anybody work on the Krellman? Trudy, of course, most bee jobs are small ones, but every bee knows that every small job, if done well, means a lot. There are over 3,000 different bee occupations, but choose carefully because you have to stay in the job that you pick for the rest of your life. The bees cheer, angle on. Barry's smile drops slightly. Barry, the same job for the rest of your life? I didn't know that. Adam, what's the difference? Trudy, and you'll be happy to know that bees as a species haven't had a day off in 27 million years. Barry, so you just work us to death? Trudy, laughing. We'll sure try. Everybody laughs except Barry. B Movie JS Revisions 813079. The tram drops down a log fume type steep down. Camera flashes as all the bees throw up their hands. The freeze frame into the snapshot. Barry looks concerned. The tram continues through two doors from form dissolved to Sec 175. Walking into the hide int hexagon lobby angle on. The log fume photo as Barry looks at it. Adam, wow, that blew my mind. Barry, annoyed. What's the difference? Adam, how could you say that? One job forever? That's an insane choice I have to make. Adam, well, I'm relieved. Now we only have to make one decision in life. But Barry, but Adam, how could they not have told us that? Adam, Barry, why would you question anything? We're bees. We're the most perfectly functioning society on Earth. They walk by a newspaper stand with a sandwich board reading. Bee goes berserk, stings 7 themselves. Angle on a bee filling his car gas tank from a honey pump. He fills his car some and then takes a swig himself. Newspaper bee to the bee guzzling gas. Hey, Barry and Adam begin to cross the street. B Movie JS Revisions 81307010. Barry, yeah, but Adam, did you ever think that maybe things work a little too well around here? They stop in the middle of the street. Traffic moves perfectly around them. Adam, like what? Give me one example. Barry, thanks. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. They walk off. Sec 400. Meet the jocks. SFX. The sound of pollen jocks pan down the Hunex statue. Gate announcers. Please clear the gate. The Royal Nectar Force on approach. The Royal Nectar Force on approach. Barry, wait a second. Check it out. Hey, these are pollen jocks. Adam, wow. 4 patrol bees fly through the hive's giant gothic entrance. The patrol bees are wearing fighter pilot helmets with black visors. Adam, cunt. I've never seen them this close before. Barry, they know what it's like to be outside the hive. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Adam, yeah. But some of them don't come back. B-Movie, JS Revisions 8130711. The nectar from the pollen jocks is removed from the backpacks and loaded onto the trucks on the way to Hunix. A small crowd forms around the patrol bees. Each one has a pit crew that takes the nectar. Lou Wandusa hurries a pit crew along. Lou Wandusa, you guys did great. You're monsters. You're sky freaks. I love it. I love it. School girls are jumping up and down and squealing nearby. Barry, I wonder where these guys have just been. Adam, I don't know. Barry, their day's not planned outside the hive, flying who knows where, doing who knows what. Adam, you can't just decide one day to be a pollen jock, you have to be bred for that. Barry, right. Pollen jocks cross in close proximity to Barry and Adam. Some pollen falls off onto Barry and Adam. Barry, cunt. Look at that, there's more pollen than you and I will ever see in our lifetimes. Adam, playing with the pollen, it's just a status symbol. Yeah, playing with the pollen, it's just a status symbol. I think bees make too big of a deal out of it. Barry, perhaps, unless you're wearing it and the ladies see you wearing it. Angle on two girl bees. B-Movie JS Revisions 8130712. Oh, Adam, those ladies, aren't they our cousins too? Barry, distant. Angle on two pollen jocks. Jackson, look at these two. Splits couple of Hive Harrys. Jackson, let's have some fun with them. The pollen jocks approach. Barry and Adam continue to talk to the girls. Girl 1, it must be so dangerous being a pollen jock. Barry, oh yeah, one time a bear had me pinned against a mushroom. He had one paw on my throat, and with the other one he was slapping me back and forth across the face. Girl 1, oh my. Barry, I never thought I'd manage to knock him out. Girl 2 to Adam, what were you doing during all of this? Adam, I was obviously trying to alert the authorities, obviously. The girl swipes some pollen off of Adam with a finger. Barry, re-pollen. I can autograph that if you want. B-Movie JS Revisions 8130712. Jackson, a little gusty out here today, wasn't it? Comrades? Barry, yeah, gusty. Buzz, you know, we're going to hit the sunflower patch in about 6 miles from here tomorrow. Barry, 6 miles, huh? Adam whispering. Barry. Buzz, it's a puddle jump for us, but maybe you're not up for it. Barry, maybe I am. Adam whispering louder. You are not. Buzz, we are going at 0900 at J Gate. Adam, read J Gate. Whoa, Buzz leaning in on top of Barry. What do you think, Buzzy boy? Are you bee enough? Barry, I might be. It all depends on what 0900 means. Cut to Sec 450, the balcony. B-Movie JS Revisions 8130714. Into Benson House balcony later. Barry is standing on the balcony alone, looking out at the city. Martin Benson enters, sneaking him on Barry, and gooses him in the ribs. Martin Benson, Hunix, Barry. Oh, Dad, you surprised me. Martin Benson, laughing. Have you decided what you're interested in, son? Barry, well, there's a lot of choices, Martin Benson, but you only get one. Martin laughs. Barry, Dad, do you ever get bored doing the same job every day? Martin Benson, son, let me tell you a little something about starring. Making a starring motion. You grab the stick and you just move it around and you stir it and you get yourself into a rhythm. It's a beautiful thing. Barry, you know, Dad, the more I think about it, maybe Honeyfield just isn't right to me. Martin Benson, and you were thinking about what? Making balloon animals? That's a bad job for a guy with a stinger. B-Movie JS Revisions 81307. Betty, well, no. Martin Benson, Janet, your son's not sure he wants to get into honey. Janet Benson, oh, Barry, you are so funny sometimes. Barry, I'm not trying to be funny. Martin Benson, you're not funny and you're getting into honey. Going into honey. Our son, the star. Janet Benson, you're gonna be a star? Barry, no one listens to me. Martin Benson, wait until you see the sticks I have for you. Barry, I can say anything I want right now. I'm gonna get an ant tattoo. Janet Benson, let's open some fresh honey and celebrate. Barry, maybe it'll pierce my thorax. Martin Benson toasting to honey. Barry, save my antenna. Janet Benson to honey. B-Movie JS Revisions 81316. Barry, shack up with the grasshopper. Get a gold tooth. And start calling everybody dog. Cut to Sec 760. Job placement. Exterior Hunix lobby. Continuous angle on a bee bus stop. One group of bees stands on the pavement as another group hovers above them and a double-decker bus pulls up. The hovering bees get on top of the bus, get on the top level, and the standing bees get on the bottom. Barry and Adam pull up alongside the board reading job placement board. Buzzwell, the bees processor, is at the counter. Another bee applicant, Sandy Shrimpkin, is exiting. Sandy Shrimpkin is still available. Barry, hang on. Or is it still available? Hang on. He looks at changing numbers on the board. 2 left, and one of them's yours. Congratulations, son. Step up to the side, please. B-Movie JS Revisions 8130717. Same description. Yeah, Adam, just same description. What'd you get? Danny Shrimpkin picking the crud out. That is stellar. Adam, wow, Barry to Adam and Barry, a couple of newbies. Adam, yes sir, our first day, we're ready. Buzzwell will step up and make your choice. Hang on the chart listing different sectors of Hunnix: heating, cooling, viscosity, Kremlin, pollen count, sting, bee, pour, stir, humming, regurgitation, front desk, hair removal, inspector number 7, chief, lint coordinator, stray supervisor, antenna ball polisher, mic wrangler, swatting counselor, wax monkey, wing brusher, hive keeper, restroom attendant. Adam to Barry, you want to go first? Barry, no, you go. Oh my, what? Adam, oh my, what's available? Buzzwell, restroom attendant is always open, and not for the reason you think. Adam, any chances on getting on the Kremlin? Sir? Or, sir? Buzzwell, sure, you're on. B-Movie Jester Visions 813-07-18. He plops the Kremlin hat onto Adam's head. Angle on the job board. The column read occupation, positions available, and status. The middle column has numbers. And the right column has job opening, flipping open and pending and closed. Buzzwell, oh, I'm sorry, the Kremlin just closed again. Adam, oh, he takes the hat off of Adam. Adam, Buzzwell, wax monkey's always open. The Kremlin goes from closed to open. Buzzwell, and the Kremlin just open up again. Adam, what happened? Buzzwell, well, whenever a bee dies, that's an opening. Points at the board. See that? He's dead. Another one dead, deadified. 2 more dead, dead from the neck up, dead from the neck down. But that's life. Angle on, Barry's disturbed expression. Adam, feeling pressure to the side. Oh, this is hard. Heating, cooling, stump bee, pour, stir, humming, expecting number 7. Int coordinator, or I guess lint coordinator, stripe supervisor, antenna ball polisher, mate wrangler, Barry, what do you think I should be? Barry? B-Movie, Jacer Visions 813-07-19. Barry is gone. Cut to sec 775. Ludica speech. Exit J gate. Same time splits. Jackson, Buzz, and Lou's and two other Bs are going through final pre-check. Barry enters Ludica. All right, we've got the sunflower patch at the quadrant mile. At the quadrant 9. Granium window box on Sutton Place. Barry's antenna rings like a phone. Adam, VO. What happened to you? Where are you? Barry whispers. Throughout. Barry, I'm going out. Adam, out. Out where? Barry, out there. Adam, VO, putting it together. Oh no, Barry, I have to. Before I go and work for the rest of my life. Adam, VO, you're going to die. You're crazy. Hello? Barry, oh, I got another call coming in. B-Movie Jacer Visions 813-07-20. Adam, VO, you're crazy. Barry hangs up, angle on, Lou Ludica. If anybody's feeling brave, there's a Korean deli on the 83rd that gets the roses today. Barry timidly, hey guys, Buzz, look who that is. Splits, isn't that the kid we saw yesterday? Lee Ludica to Barry. Hold it, son. Flight deck's restricted. Jackson, it's okay, Lou. We're going to take him up. Split and Jackson chuckle. Lou Ludica, really feeling lucky, are ya? A younger, smaller bee than Barry, Chet runs up with a release lever for Barry to sign. Chet, sign here. Here, just initial that. Thank you. Lou Ludica. He's right today, and as you know, bees cannot fly in rain. Excuse me. So be careful, as always. Reading off the clipboard. Watch your brooms, hockey sticks, dogs, birds, bees, or bears, and bats. B-Movie Jacer Visions 813-07-21. Also, I got a couple of reports of root beer being pulled on us. Murphy's in a home because of it, babbling like a cicada. Barry, that's awful, Lou Ludica. And a reminder for all of you rookies, be law number 1, absolutely no talking to humans. Alright, launch positions. The jocks get into formation, chanting as they move. Lou Ludica, black and yellow, jocks hello. Jocks hello. Splits to Barry, are you ready for this hotshot? Barry, yeah, bring it on. Nods terrified. Buzz wind, check. Jock 1, antenna, check. Jock 2, nectar pad, check. Jackson, wings, check. Split, stinger, check. Barry, scared out of my shorts, check. Lou Ludica, okay ladies, let's move it out. Everybody flip their goggles. Everybody flips their goggles. Pit crew, bees, crank their wings, start removing starting blocks. We hear a loud humming. B-Movie, Jacer Visions 813-07-22. Lou Ludica, cunt. Lou Ludica, cunt. Pound these petunias. You striped stem suckers, all of you drain those flowers. A flight deck guy in a deep crunch hand signals them out of the archway as the backwash of the bees flutter in his jumpsuit. Barry follows everyone. Sec 800, flying with the jocks. The bees climb above tree tops in formation. Just some water. Barry's euphoric. Barry, whoa, I'm out. I can't believe I'm out. So blue, haha. A beat. I feel so fast and free. Kites in the sky. Box kite, wow! Well, how does he know what a box kite is? They fly by several bicycles that approach a patch of flowers. Berry, punt, flowers, splits. This is blue leader. We have rose visual. Bring it in around 30 degrees and hold. Berry, Sato, roses. Jackson, 30 degrees. Roger, bringing it around. Many of the pollen jocks break from the main group. They use their equipment to collect the nectar from flowers. Berry flies down to watch the jock collect the nectar. Jock stand at the side kid. It's got a bit of a kick to it. The jock fires the gun and recoils. Berry watches the gun fill up with nectar. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/23. Berry, oh, that is one nectar collector. Jock, you ever seen pollination up close? Berry, no sir. He takes off, and the excess pollen dust causes the flowers to come back to life. Jock, as he pollinates, I pick up some pollen over here, sprinkle it over there, maybe a dash over there. Pinch on that one, see that? It's a little bit of magic, ain't it? The flowers perk up as he pollinates. Berry, wow, that's amazing. Why do we do that? Jock, that's pollen power, kid. More pollen, more flowers, more nectar, more honey for us. Berry, that's cool. The jock winks at Berry. Berry joins the other jocks in the sky. They swoop around a pond, kissing the surface. We see the image reflect in the water. They're really moving. They fly over a fountain. Buzz, I'm picking up a lot of bright yellow. Could be daisies. Don't we need those? Splits, copy that visual. We see what appears to be yellow flowers on a green field. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/24. They go into a deep bank and dive. Buzz, hold on, one of these flowers seems to be on the move. Say that again, or Split, say it again. Are you reporting a moving flower? Buzz, affirmative. Sec 900 tennis game. The pollen jock lands it is in a tennis court with a dozen different tennis balls. A couple, Vanessa and Kin, play tennis. The bee lands right in the midst of the group of balls. Kin, OC. That was on the line. The other bees start walking around amongst the immense yellow globes. Splits. This is the coolest. What is this? They all stop. They stop at a ball. On a white line, they look up. Jackson, I don't know, but I'm loving this color. Split, smelling tennis ball. Smells good, not like a flower, but I like it. Jackson, yeah, fuzzy. Chemically. Jackson, careful guys, it's a little bit grabby. Berry lands on a ball and collapses. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/25. Berry, oh my sweet lord of bees. Jackson, hey, Candy Brain, get out of there. Berry attempts to pull his legs off, but they stick. Berry, problem, a tennis shoe and a hand enters frame. The hand picks up the ball with Berry underneath it. Berry, cunt. Guys! Buzz, this could be bad. Jackson, affirmative. Vanessa walks back to the service line, bounces the ball. Each time it bounces, the other bees cringe and gasp.
Cringe.
Angle on Berry. What'd you say?
Cringe.
Terrified.
Keep going. I'm just making useless comments.
Alright, terrified, pure dumb luck, he's not getting squished. Berry, with each bounce, very close, gonna hurt, mama's little boy, splits. You're way out of position, rookie. Angle on, Vanessa serving. We see Berry in the ball against the racket. As she brings it back, she tosses it through the air. She tosses the ball into the air. Berry's eyes widen, the ball is struck. And the rally is on. Ken coming in at you like a missile. Ken hits it back. Berry feels the G-forces. Angle on the pollen jocks watching Berry pass by them in slow motion. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/26. Biddy. In slow motion. Help me, Jackson. Jackson. You know, I don't think these are flowers. Split. Should we tell him? Jackson, I think he knows. Berry. OS. Off screen. What is this? Vanessa hits a high arching blob. Kin waits, poised for the return. We see Berry having trouble maneuvering from the ball from fatigue. Kin, overly confident. Match point. Angle on. Kin running up. He has a killer look in his eyes. He's going to hit the ultimate overhead smash. Kin cunt. You can just start packing up, honey, because I believe you are going to eat it. Angle on pollen jocks. Jackson, Kin is distracted by the jock. Kin, what? No! He misses badly. The ball rockets into oblivion. Berry is still hanging on. Angle on Kin, berating himself. Kin, cunt. Oh, you cannot be serious. We hear the ball whistling and Berry screaming. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/27. Berry, yowzer. Sec 1000, SUV. The ball flies through the air and lands in the middle of the street. It bounces into the street again and sticks into the grill of an SUV. Excuse me. Car engine, continuous, Barry POV, the grill of the SUV sucks him up. He tumbles through a black tunnel, whirling veins and pistons. Barry, Barry gets chilled by the AC system and sees a frozen grasshopper. Barry, cunt, grasshopper. Ew, gross. Cut to int car, continuous. The car is packed with a typical suburban family. Mother, father, 8-year-old boy, little girl in a back seat, and a grandmother. A big slobbery dog is behind a grate. Barry pops into the passenger compartment. Into the passenger compartment, hitting the mother's magazine. Mother, there's a bee in the car! They all notice Barry and start screaming. Barry, Barry tumbles around the car. We see the faces from the POV. Mother, do something! B-Movie JS Revisions 8130725 or 28. Father, I'm driving! Barry flies by the little girl in her car seat. She waves hello. The little girl, hi B, son, he's back here, he's going to sting me! The car swerves around the road. Barry flies into the back where the slobbery dog snaps at him. Barry definitely avoids the jaws and gross flying spittle. Mother, nobody move! If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze! Everyone in the car freezes. Barry freezes. They all stare at each other, eyes going back and forth, waiting to see who will make the first move. Barry blinks. Granny, he blinked! Granny pulls a can of hairspray. Son, spray him, Granny! Granny sprays the hairspray everywhere. Mother, what are you doing? Granny, it's hairspray. Extra hold. Mother, kill it! Barry gets sprayed back by the hairspray and then sucked out of the sunroof. Oh. Cut to B-Movie JS Revisions 8130729. X City Street, continuous Barry. Wow, the tension level out here is unbelievable. I've got to get home. As Barry flies down the street, it starts to rain. He nimbly avoids the rain at first. Barry, cunt. Whoa, can't fly in rain, can't fly in rain, can't fly in rain. A couple of drops hit him. His wings go limp as he closes, or as he starts falling. Barry, cunt. Mayday, mayday, B going down. Barry sees a window ledge and aims for it and just makes it. Shivering and exhausted, he crawls into the open window as it closes. Sec 1100s. Vanessa serves Barry. Into Vanessa's apartment, continuous inside the window. Barry shakes off the rain like a dog. Vanessa, Ken, Andy, and Anna into the apartment. Vanessa, Ken, can you close the window, please? Ken, huh? Oh, to Andy. Hey, check it out, my new resume. I made it into a fold-out brochure, you see? It folds out. Ken holds up the brochure with photos of himself and a resume in the middle. Angle on Barry hiding behind the curtains as Ken closes the window. B-Movie JS Revisions 8130730. Barry, oh no, more humans. I don't need this. Barry hovers up in the air and throws himself into the glass. Barry cons dazed. Ow, what was that? He does it again and then multiple more times. Barry cons. Maybe this time. He jumps onto the drapes. Barry cons out of breath. Drapes. Then glass. This is diabolical. Or that is diabolical. Ken, it's fantastic. It's got all my special skills, even my top 10 favorite movies. And what's your number one? Star Wars? Ken, I don't go for that make Star Wars noises kind of stuff. Angle on Barry. Angle on Barry. Barry, no wonder we're not supposed to talk to them. They're out of their minds. When I walk up into their job interview, they're flabbergasted. They can't believe the things I say. Barry looks at the ground, looks around, and sees the light bulb fixture in the middle of the ceiling. B-Movie JS Revisions 8130731. Barry, re-light bulb. Oh, there's the sun. Maybe that's the way out. Barry takes off and heads straight for the light bulb. His POV, the 75-watt label, grows as he gets closer. Barry, cunt. I don't remember the sun having a big 75 on it. Barry hits the bulb and is knocked silly. He falls into a bowl of guacamole. Andy dips his chip into the guacamole, taking Barry with it. Angle on Ken and Andy. Ken, I'll tell you what, you know what? I predicted global warming. I could feel it getting hotter. At first I thought it was just me. Barry's POV. Giant human hand opening. Oh, human mouth opening. Kent, cunt. Wait, stop, B! Anna, kill it, kill it! They all jump up from their chairs, Andy looking around for something to use. Ken comes in, I'm just on the water. Ken comes in for the kill with a big Timberland boot on each hand. Ken, stand back, these are winter boots! Vanessa enters and stops Ken from squashing Barry. Vanessa grabbing Ken's arm. Wait, don't kill it! Close up on Barry's puzzled face. Ken, you know I'm allergic to them. This thing could kill me. B-Movie J's Revisions 81307. 37. Vanessa, why does his life have any less value than yours? She takes a glass tumbler and places it over Barry. Barry, Ken, why does his life have any less value than mine? Is that your statement? Vanessa, I'm just saying, all life has value. You don't know what he's capable of. Where was it? You don't know what he's capable of feeling. Barry looks up in the window, looks up through the glass and watches the conversation, astounded. Vanessa rips Ken's resume in half and slides it under the glass. Ken, wistful, my brochure. There's a moment of eye contact as she carries Barry to the window. She opens it and sets him free. Vanessa, there you go, little guy. Ken, OC, I'm not scared of them, but you know, it's an allergy thing. Wait, I skipped something. There you go, little guy. No, I didn't. Andy, OC. Hey, why don't you put that on your special brochure, Ken? OC, it's not funny. My whole face could pop up. Andy, OC. Make it one of your special skills, Ken, OC. You know, knocking someone out is a special skill. Cut to B-Movie JS Revisions 8130733. Exit the windowsill. Continuous. Barry stares over the window frame. He can't believe what just happened. It's raining. Dissolve to Sec 1200. Barry speaks. X the windowsill. Later, Barry is staring through the window inside. Oh, everyone's saying their goodbyes. Ken, Vanessa, next week at yogurt night? Vanessa, yeah, sure, Ken. You know, whatever. Ken, you can put in, you can put carbo chips on there. Vanessa, good night, Ken, as he exits. Supposed to be low calorie or something. Excuse me. Vanessa, bye. She shuts the door. Vanessa starts cleaning up. Barry, I've got to say something. She saved my life. I've got to say something. Alright, here it goes. Barry flies in. B-Movie Jess Revisions 8130734. Into Vanessa's apartment. Continuous. Barry hides himself on different products along the kitchen shelves. He hides on a Bumblebee tuna can and a Greetings from Coney Island Muscle Man postcard on the fridge. Barry, on fridge. What would I say? Landing on bottle. I could really get into trouble. He stands looking at Vanessa. Barry, cunt. It's a bee. Law. You're not supposed to talk to a human. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've got to. Oh, I can't do it. Come on. Yes, no, do it. I can't. How should I start? Or how should I start it? You like jazz?
Oh, I don't.
Don't either. No, that's no good. Here she comes. Speak, you fool. As Vanessa walks by, Barry takes a deep breath. Barry, cunt, cheerful. Hi, Vanessa, sorry. Or drops a stack of dishes and hops back. Barry, I'm sorry. Vanessa, you're talking. Barry, yes, I know. Vanessa, you're talking. Barry, I know, I'm sorry. Vanessa, it's okay. It's fine. I'm just... I know I'm dreaming, but I don't recall going to bed. B-Movie Jason Visions 8130735. B-Movie, well... You know, I'm pretty sure this is very disconcerting. Vanessa, well, yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, you're a bee. Oh, excuse me. Barry, yeah, I'm a bee. And you know, I'm not supposed to be doing this, but they were all trying to kill me. And if it wasn't for you, I mean, I had to. Thank you. I had to thank you. It's just the way I was raised. Vanessa intentionally jabs her hand with a fork. Vanessa, ow. Barry, that was a little weird. Vanessa to herself, I'm talking to a bee. Barry, yeah. Vanessa, and a bee is... I'm talking to a bee. Barry, anyway, Vanessa, and a bee is talking to me. Barry, I just wanted you to know that I'm grateful, and I'm going to leave now. Vanessa, wait. How do you want to do that? Barry, what? B-Movie, Jason Visions 8130735. Vanessa, the talking thing. Barry, same way as you did, I guess. Mama, Dada, honey, you pick it up. Vanessa, that's very funny. Barry, yeah, bees are funny. If we don't laugh, we cry. I don't remember that. What we have to deal with. Vanessa laughs. Barry can't anyway. Vanessa, can I get you something? Barry, like what? Vanessa, I don't know. I don't know. Coffee? Barry, well, I don't want to put you out. Vanessa, it's no trouble. Betty, unless you're making anyway. Vanessa, oh, it takes 2 minutes. Barry, really? Vanessa, it's just coffee. Barry, I hate to impose. B-Movie JS Revisions 8130737. Vanessa, don't be ridiculous. Barry, actually, I would love a cup. Vanessa, hey, you want a little rum cake? Barry, I really shouldn't. Vanessa, have a little rum cake. Barry, no, I can't. No, I can't. Vanessa, oh, come on. Barry, you know, I'm trying to lose a couple micrograms here. Vanessa, where? Barry, well, these stripes don't help. Vanessa, You look great, Barry. I don't know how... Barry, I don't know if you know anything about fashion. Vanessa starts pouring the coffee through an imaginary cup and directly onto the floor. Barry, are you alright? Vanessa, no. Dissolved to the keep. And dissolved to... Sec... 1300. Rooftop coffee. B movie jazz revisions 8/13/07/38. X Vanessa's roof. Later, Barry and Vanessa are drinking coffee on her roof terrace. He's perched on her keychain. Barry, he can't get a taxi. He's making the tire and the cab, and they're flying to Madison. So he finally gets there. Vanessa, Barry, he runs up the steps into the church. The wedding is on. Vanessa, yeah. Barry, and he says, watermelon? I thought you said Guatemalan. Vanessa, Barry, why would I marry a watermelon? Barry laughs. Vanessa doesn't. Vanessa, oh, is that a bee joke? Barry, yeah, so that's the kind of stuff we do. Vanessa, yeah. Different. A beat Vanessa can't. So anyway, what are you going to do, Barry? B movie JS Visions 8/13/07/39. Barry, about work? I don't know. I want to do my part for the Hive, but I can't do it in the way they want. I know how you feel. Barry, you do? Vanessa, sure. My parents wanted me to be a lawyer or a doctor, but I wanted to be a florist. Barry, really? Vanessa, my only interests are flowers. Barry, our new queen was just elected with the same campaign slogan. Vanessa, Barry, anyway. See, there's my Hive right there. You see it? Vanessa, oh, you mean Sheep Meadow? Barry, excited. Yes, you know, the turtle pond. Vanessa, yes. Barry, I'm right off that. Vanessa, oh, no way, I know that area. Do you know I lost a toe ring there once? Barry, really? B movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/40. Vanessa, yes. Barry, why do girls put rings on their toes? I don't remember this conversation. Vanessa, why not? Barry, I don't know. It's like putting a hat on your knee. Vanessa, really? Okay, a janitor in the background changes the light bulb. The helmet appears that Vanessa is talking to an imaginary friend. Janitor, are you alright, ma'am? Vanessa. Oh yeah, fine. Just having 2 cups of coffee. Barry, anyway. This is great. Wiping his mouth. Thanks for the coffee. Barry, great. Gazes at Vanessa. Vanessa, oh yeah, it's no trouble. Barry, sorry I couldn't finish it. Vanessa giggles. Barry, cunt. Re-coffee. If I did, I'd be up for the rest of my life. Can I take a piece of this with me? Vanessa, sure. Here, have a crumb. She takes a crumb from the plate and hands it to Barry. Who? B movie J's Revisions 8/13/07/41. Barry, a little dreamy. Oh, thanks. Vanessa, yeah, there's an awkward pause. Barry, alright, well then. I guess I'll see you around, or not. Or Vanessa, okay, Barry, okay, thank you very much. Oh, excuse me. Thank you so very much for before. Vanessa, oh, that, Barry, yeah, Vanessa, oh, that was nothing, Barry, well, not nothing. Where was I? Oh, well, not nothing, but anyway, Vanessa extends her hand and shakes Barry's gingerly. The janitor watches, the light bulb shorts out, the janitor falls. Cut to Sec 1400, Honey Int Hun X building. Next day, and increasingly heavy wind. Signs under a flashing light read test of progress and hurricane survival test. 2 Bs and a lab coat are observing behind glass. B movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/42. Ooh, lab coat B1. This can't possibly work. Lab coat B2. Well, he's all set up to go. We might as well try it. Into the mic. Okay, Dave, pull the chute. Test B opens his parachute and is instantly blown against the rear wall. Adam and Barry ent. Adam, sounds amazing. Barry, oh, it was amazing. It was the scariest, happiest moments of my life. Adam, humans, I can't believe you were with humans. Giant, scary humans. What were they like? Barry, huge and crazy. They talk crazy and eat crazy things. They drive around real crazy. Adam, and do they try and kill you like on TV? Barry, some of them, but some of them don't. How'd you get back, Barry? Poodle? Jace Revisions 8/13/07/43. Angle on. Lab bees. Examining a candy corn through a microscope. Barry, well. Adam, well. Barry, well, I met someone. Adam, you met someone. Was she bee-ish? That's a religious joke. Barry, Adam, not a wasp. Your parents will kill you. Barry, no, not a wasp. Adam, spider? You know, I'm not attracted to spiders. I know to everyone else it's like the hottest thing with the 8 legs and all, but I can't get by that face. Barry makes a spider face. Adam, so who is she? Barry, she's a human. Adam, oh, no, that didn't happen. You didn't do that. That's a bee law. You wouldn't break a bee law. Barry, her name is Vanessa. B movie JS Revisions 8/13 0744. Adam. Oh boy, Barry. She's so nice. She's the florist. Adam. Oh no 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 no. You're dating a human florist? Barry, we're not dating, Adam. You're flying around the hive. You're talking to human beings that attack our homes with power washers and M80s. That's 1/8 of a stick of dynamite. Barry, she saved my life. And she understands me, Adam. This is over. This is over. Barry pulls out the crumb. Barry, eat this. Barry stuffs the crumb in Adam's face. Adam, this is not over. What was that, Barry? They call it a crumb, Adam. That was so stinging stripy. Barry, that's not even what they eat. That just falls off of what they eat. Do you know what a Cinnabon is? No. B-Movie Jason Visions 813-0745. Barry, it's bread. Adam, come in here. Barry, and cinnamon. Adam, be quiet. Barry, and frosting. They heat it up. Adam, sit down. And Adam's coffee. Continuous. Barry. Really hot. Adam, listen to me. We are not them. We're us. There's us and there's them. Barry, yes, but who can deny the heart that is yearning? Barry rolls his chair down the corridor. Adam, there is no yearning. Stop yearning. Listen to me. You've got to start thinking B, my friend. Another B joins in. Think another B. Thinking B. Wider shots as the third B enters, popping up over the cubicle wall. Third B. Thinking B. Even wider shot as all the Bs join in. B-Movie Jason Visions 813-0749. B. Other Bs. Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Cut to sec 1500. Poolside nagging. X'd backyard. Parents' house. Day. Barry sits on a raft in a hexagon pool. Legs dinging in the water. Janet Benson and Martin Benson stand over him wearing big 60s sunglasses and a cabana type outfit. The sun shines brightly between their heads. Janet Benson, OC, there he is. He's in the pool. Martin Benson. You know what your problem is, Barry? Barry, I've got to start thinking B. Martin Benson. Barry, how much longer is this going to go on? It's been 3 days. I don't understand why you're not working. Barry, well, I've got a lot of big decisions I'm thinking about. Martin Benson, what life? You have no life. You have no job. You're barely a bee. Barry throws his hands into the air. Barry, Janet Benson, would it kill you to just make a little honey? Barry rolls off the raft and sinks into the bottom of the pool. We hear his parents' muffled voices from the surface. B-Movie Jason Visions 813-0747. Janet Benson, cunt, muffled. Barry, come out here. Come out from under there. Your father is talking to you. Martin, would you talk to him? Martin Benson. Barry, I'm talking to you. Dissolve to... Ext Picnic Area Day Music Sugar Sugar by the Archies. Barry and Vanessa are having a picnic. A mosquito lands on Vanessa's leg. She swats it violently. Barry's head whips around aghast. They stare at each other awkwardly, frozen in a frozen moment. They burst into hysterical laughter. Vanessa, get up. Gets up. Vanessa, you coming? Barry, got everything? Vanessa, all set? Vanessa gets into a one-man ultralight plane with a black and yellow paint scheme. She puts on her helmet. Barry, you go ahead. I'll catch up. Vanessa, come hither, wink. God, this movie was weirder than I thought. Don't be too long. The ultralight takes off.
It gets
Barry
weirder.
catches up. They fly side by side. Vanessa, can't watch this. Vanessa does a loop and then flies right into the side of a mountain, bursting into a huge bolt of flames. B-Movie Jason Visions 813-0748. Barry, yelling agonished. Vanessa, next, Barry's parents' house. Continuous angle on. Barry's face bursting through the surface of the pool. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Gasping for air. Eyes opening in horror. Martin Benson, we're still here. Barry, Janet Benson, I told you not to yell at him. He doesn't respond when you yell at him. Martin Benson, then why are you yelling at me? Janet Benson, because you don't listen. Martin Benson, I'm not listening to you. Barry is toweling off, putting on his sweater. Sorry, Barry, sorry, Mom, I've got to go. Janet Benson, where are you going? Barry, nowhere, I'm meeting a friend. Barry jumps off balcony and exits. Janet Benson calling after him. A girl? Is this why you can't decide? Barry, bye. Janet Benson. Oh, I just hope she's B-ish. Cut to B-Movie Jason Visions 813-0749. Sec 1700. Street Walk Supermarket X. Vanessa's florist shop. Whew. Alright, where was I? Florist shop.
Just highlight wherever you leave off.
Flips a sign to say, sorry, we missed you. And walks the door. Angle on, poster on Vanessa's door for the Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena. Barry, so they have a huge parade of just flowers every year in Pasadena? Vanessa, oh, to be in the Tournament of Roses, that's every florist's dream. Up on a float, surrounded by flowers, crowds cheering. Barry, wow, a tournament. Do the Roses actually compete in athletic events? Vanessa, no. Alright, I've got one. How come you don't fly everywhere? Barry, it's exhausting. Why don't you run everywhere? Vanessa, Barry, isn't that faster? Vanessa, yeah, okay, I see. Alright, your turn. Barry and Vanessa walk/fly down a New York street. No other pedestrians near them. Barry, TiVo. You can just freeze live TV? That's insane. B-Movie JS Division 813-0750. Vanessa, what? You don't have anything like that? Barry, we have HIVO, but that's a disease. A horrible, horrible disease. Vanessa, oh my. Oh. They turn the corner onto a busier avenue and people start to sweat a Barry. Dumb bees. Vanessa, you must just want to sting all those jerks. Barry, we really try not to sting. It's usually fatal for us. Vanessa, so you really have to watch your temper. They enter a supermarket. Cut to Ent Supermarket. Barry, oh yeah, very careful. You kick a wall, take a walk, write an angry letter and throw it out. You work through it like any other emotion. Anger, jealousy under his emotion. Lust, God. Barry hops on top of some cardboard boxes in the middle of the aisle. A stock boy, Hector, whacks him with a rolled-up magazine. Vanessa to Barry. Oh my goodness, are you okay? B-Movie JS Visions 813-07-4051. Ugh. Barry, yeah. Whew! Vanessa whacks Hector over the head with the magazine. Vanessa to Hector. What is wrong with you? Hector, it's a bug. Oh, Vanessa, well, he's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep. Vanessa pushes him as Hector exits, muttering. Barry, shaking it off. What was that? A pick a safe? Circular. Vanessa, yeah, it was. How did you know? Barry, I felt like about 10 pages. 75 is pretty much our limits. Vanessa, boy, so you already have it down to a science. Barry, oh, we have to. Oh, it's a cousin to Indian Rogue. Vanessa, I'll bet. Barry stops, sees a wall of honey jars. Barry's, what in the name of mighty Hercules is this? How did you get these? Cute bees, golden blossom, Ray, Leota, private select. Vanessa, you see that actor? You see that actor? B-Movie JS Visions 813-0752. Barry, I've never heard of him. Why is he here? Vanessa, for people. We eat it, Barry. Or Barry. Why? Gesturing around the market. You don't have enough food of your own? Vanessa, well, yes. Barry, how do you even get it? Vanessa, well, bees make it. Barry, I know who makes it. And it's hard to make. There's heating and cooling and stirring and you need a whole creme one thing. Vanessa, it's organic. Barry, it's organic. Vanessa, it's just honey. Barry, just what? Bees don't know about this. This is stealing. A lot of stealing. You're taking our homes, our schools, our hospitals. This is all we have. And it's on sale. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. He said it twice. I'm going to get to the bottom of all of this. He rips the label of the Ray Leota private sector. Cut to B-Movie JS Visions 813-0753. Sec 1800 windshield X to back at the supermarket loading dock later that day. Barry disguises himself by blacking out his yellow lines with a magic marker and putting on some more paint. He sees Vector, the sock boy, with a knife, cutting open cardboard boxes filled with honey jars. Man, you almost done, Hector? Almost. Barry steps in some honey, making a snapping sound. Hector stops and turns. Hector, cunt, he's here. I sense it. Hector, grabbing his box cutter. Barry reacts, hides himself behind the box once again. Ooh. Hector, cunt, talking too loud to no one in particular. Well, I guess I'll go home now and leave this nice honey out with no one around. A beat. Hector pretends to exit. He takes a couple of steps in place, angle on the honey jar. Barry steps out into the moody spotlight. Barry, you're busted, box boy. Hector, aha, I knew I heard something. So you can talk. Barry flies out, stinger up, pushing Hector against the wall. As Hector backs up, he drops the knife. Barry, oh, I can talk, and now you're going to start talking. B-Movie JS Visions 813-0754. Where are you getting all this sweet stuff? Who's your supplier? Hector, I don't know what you're talking about. Barry, I thought we were all friends. The last thing I want to do is upset any of you bees. Hector grabs a push pen. Barry fences with the stinger. Hector, cunt, you're too late. It's ours now. Barry, sir, you, sir, have crossed the wrong sword. Hector, you, sir, are about to be lunch for my iguana, Ignacio. Barry and Hector get into crossing swords, nose-to-nose confrontation. Barry, where is the honey coming from? Barry knocks the pushpin out of his hand. Betty puts the stinger up to Hector's nose. Excuse me. Yeah. Barry can't tell me where. Hector pointing towards the truck. Honey Farms! It comes from Honey Farms! Angle on. A Honey Farms truck is leaving the parking lot. Barry turns and takes off after the truck through the alley. He follows the truck through a busy street, dodging a bus and several cabs. Cabby, crazy person. He flies through a metal pipe on top of the truck. Barry, oh! B-Movie Jace Revisions 8/13/07/55. Barry can't. Barry grabs onto a bicycle's messenger backpack. The Honey Farm truck starts to pull away. Barry uses the bungee cord to slingshot himself towards the truck. He lands on the windshield, where the wind plasters him into the glass. He looks up to find himself surrounded by what appears to be dead bugs. He climbs across, working his way around the dead bodies. Barry can't. Oh my, what horrible things happened here. Look at all these faces. They never knew it hit them. And now they're on the road to nowhere. And Mosquito opens his eyes. Moose blood. Psst, just keep still. Barry, what? You're not dead? Moose blood. Do I look dead? Hey man, they will wipe anything that moves. Now where are you heading, Barry? Honey Farms. I'm onto something huge here. Moose blood. I'm going to Alaska. Moose blood, crazy stuff, blows your head off. Ladybug, I'm going to Tacoma. Barry to fly. Oh. What about you, Moose blood? He really is dead, Barry. Alright. The Wipers come towards the B-Movie Divisions 8/13/07/55. Moose blood. Uh-oh, Barry, what is that, Moose blood? Oh no, it's a Wiper, triple blade. Barry, triple blade, Moose blood. Jump on, it's your only chance, B. They hang on as the Wiper goes back and forth. Moose blood can't. Yelling to the truck driver through the window. Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? How much do you people need to see? Open your eyes, stick your head out the window. Cut to Ent truck cab SFX radio voice for NPR News in Washington. I'm Carl Cashel, X-Truck Windshield Moose Blood, but don't kill no more bugs! Mosquito is flung off the Wiper. Moose Blood can't. Barry, Moose Blood guy! B-Movie Jace Revisions 8/13/07/57. Barry slides through the end of the Wiper. Is thrown off, but he grabs the aerial and hangs on for dear life. Barry looks around and sees a cricket on another vehicle in the exact same predicament. They look at each other and scream in unison. Barry and Cricket, ah! Other bugs grab onto the aerial and scream as well. And truck driver, the same driver. You hear something? Truck passenger, like what, Barry? Like tiny screaming. Trucker passenger, turn up the radio. The driver reaches down and presses the button, lowering the aerial X truck windshield. Same time, Barry and the other bug do a cherry top to the bottom. Barry wins. Barry, aha! Then he finally has to let go and get thrown into the back of the truck horn atop cab. Moose Blood is aside. Moose Blood, hey, what's up, B-boy? Barry, hey, blood, dissolves to B-Movie Jace Revisions 8/13/07/58. End truck horn later. Barry, there's just an endless rows of honey jars as far as the eye can see. Moose Blood, wow. Barry, and I'm just assuming wherever this honey truck goes, that's where they're getting it. I mean, that's honey's ours. Moose Blood, bees hang tight. Barry, well, we're all jammed in there. It's a close community. Moose Blood, not like us, man. We're on our own. Every mosquito's on his own. Barry, what if you got in trouble? Moose Blood, trouble? You're a mosquito. You're in trouble. Nobody likes us. He's smacking them. They just all smacking. People see mosquitoes, smack, smack. Barry, at least you're out in the world. You must meet a lot of girls. Moose Blood. Mosquito girl's trying to trade up. Get with a moth, dragonfly. Mosquito girl don't want no mosquito. A blood mobile. Wow, I had a brain fart. Pools alongside. Moose Blood can't. Whoa, you gotta be kidding me. Moose Blood's about to leave the building. So long, B-Movie Jace Revisions 8/13/07/59. Moose Blood exits the horn and jumps onto the Bloodmobile. Moose Blood can't. Hey guys, I knew I'd catch you down here. Did you bring the crazy straws? Cut to sec 1900. The apiary, ex-apiary. Later, Barry sees a sign. Honey Farms. The truck comes to a stop. SFX. The Honey Farm truck blares its horns. Barry flies out and lands on the hood. Angle on. Two beekeepers, Freddy and Elmo, walking around the back of the gift shop. Barry follows them and lands at a nearby tree. Freddy, then we throw it into the jar, slap a label on it, and it's pretty much pure profit. Barry, what is this place? Elmo, B's got the brains the size of a pinhead. Freddy, they're all pinheads. They both laugh. Barry reacting. They arrive at the back of the shop where one of them opens a smoker box. Freddy, cunt. Hey, check out this new smoker, PSB Movie Jackson Visions 8130760. Elmo. Oh, sweet, that's the one you want. Freddy the Thomas 3000. Barry Smoker. Freddy 90. Pulls 90 puffs a minute. Semi-automatic, twice the nicotine. All the tar. They laugh again, nefariously. Freddy, cunt. Couple of breaths to this, and it knocks them right out. Oh, they make the honey, and we make the money. Barry, they make the honey, and we make the money. Barry climbs onto the netting of Freddy's hat and climbs up to the brim and looks over the edge. He sees the apiary boxes on as Freddy smokes them. Barry cunt. Oh my, as Freddy turns around, Barry jumps into an open apiary box and into an apartment. Howard and Fran, are you just coming from the smoking? Barry smokes. Barry cunt. What's going on? Are you okay? Howard, yeah, it doesn't last too long. He coughs a few times. Barry, how did you two get here? Do you see the fake hive and the fake walls? Howard points towards the wall. BS Movies, JS Revisions, B Movie JS Revisions 8130761. Our queen was moved here. We had no choice. Barry looking at a picture on the wall. That's your queen? That's a man in woman's clothing. That's a drag queen. Ugh. The other wall opens. Barry sees hundreds of apiary boxes. Barry cunt. What is this? Barry pulls out his camera and starts snapping. Barry cunt. Oh no, there's hundreds of them. VO as Barry takes pictures. B honey. Our honey is being brazenly stolen on a massive scale. Cut to sect 2100. Barry tells family and Barry's parents' house living room later. Barry has assembled his parents, Adam and Uncle Carl. Barry, this is worse than anything the Bears have ever done to us, and I intend to do something about it. Janet Benson. Oh, Barry, stop. Excuse me. Excuse me. Martin Benson, who told you that the humans were taking our honey? That's a rumor. Barry, do these look like rumors? Barry throws the pictures on the table. Uncle Carl, cleaning his glasses with his shirt tail, digs through a bowl of nuts with his fingers. B Movie JS Revisions 8130761. Howard, Uncle Carl. That's a conspiracy theory. Those are obviously doctored photos. Janet Benson. Barry, how did you get mixed up in this? Adam jumping up because he's been talking to humans. Janet Benson. What? Martin Benson talking to humans. Oh, Barry. Adam, and he's got a human girlfriend, and they make out. Janet Benson. Make out. Barry. Barry, we do not. Adam, you wish you could. Barry, whose side are you on? Adam, the bees. Uncle Carl stands up and puts his pants up to his chest. Uncle Carl, I dated a cricket once in San Antonio. Man, those crazy legs kept me up all night. Chiwa. However in the hell you pronounce that. Janet Benson, Barry, is this what you want to do with your life? Barry, this is what I want to do with all of our lives. Nobody works harder than bees. B Movie JS Revisions 8130763. Dad, I remember you coming home some night so overworked your hands were still stirring. You couldn't stop them. Martin Benson, Janet Benson to Martin. I remember that. Barry, what right do they have to our hard-earned honey? We're living on 2 cups a year, and they're putting it on lip balm for no reason whatsoever. Martin Benson, even if that's true, Barry, what could one bee do? Barry, I'm gonna sting him right where it really hurts. Martin Benson in the face, Barry, no. Martin Benson in the eye, that would really hurt, Barry, no. Martin Benson up the nose, that's a killer, Barry. They're awfully excited for him to kill himself in this. Barry, no, there's only one place you can sting the humans. One place where it really matters. Yeah,
balls.
It's insane.
In the balls.
Yeah, that would suck.
Oh, that would sting.
How dare you? Cut to Sec 2300. Hive at 5 News. B. Larry King. B Movie JS Revisions 8130764.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
Barry, Content News Studio, Day Dramatica News music plays as the opening news sequence rolls. We see the Hive at 5 logo, followed by shots of the past news events, a bee freeway chase, a bee beard protest, and a bear pulling at hives as the Bumble at the anchor desk, Bob, has a big shock, Anchorman hair, gray temples, and an overly white teeth. Bob Bumble, VO cunt. Weather Storm Stinger sports with Storm Stinger sports with Buzz Larvey and Janet Chung, I don't know how to pronounce that. Janet is an Asian bee, that seems racist. B Bumble cunt, good evening. I'm Bob Bumble. Janet Chung, I am Janet Shung. Bob Bumble. Our top story at Tri-County B. Barry Benson, insert Barry's graduation photos. Bob Bumblecont is saying that he intends to sue the human race for stealing our honey, packaging it, and profiting it from it illegally. Got to B-Movie JS Revisions 8130765. Int Bean Studio. B. Larry King. Live. B. Larry King, wearing suspenders and glasses, is interviewing Barry, a lower third to B-Movie JS Revisions 8130765. Int Bean... I already did that. Chiron reads B. Larry Live. B. Larry King. Don't forget, tomorrow night on B. Larry King, we're going to have 3 former queens, all right here in the studio, discussing their new book, Classy Ladies, out this week on Hexagon. Barry, tonight, we're talking to Barry Benson. Did you ever think I'm just a kid from a hive? I can't do this? Barry, bees have never been afraid to change the world. I mean, what about B. Columbus, B. Gandhi, B. Jesus?
Be gone.
B. Larry King, well... B. Larry King, well, where I'm from, you wouldn't even think of suing humans. We were thinking more like stickballs, candy stores. Barry, how old are you? B. Larry King, I want you to know that the entire bee community is supporting you in this case. It is certain to be the trial of Bee Century. Barry, thank you, Larry. You know, and they have a Larry King in the human world too. B. Larry King, it's a common name. Next week on B. Larry King, B-Movie JS Visions 8130769. Barry, no, I mean, like, he looks a lot like you. Has a show with suspenders and different colored dots behind him. B. Larry King, next week on B. Larry King. Barry, old guy glasses, and there's quotes at the bottom of this from the guest. There's quotes along the bottom from the guests you're watching, even though you just heard them. B. Larry King, Bear week, next week. They're scary, they're hairy, and they're here live. B. Larry King exits. Barry always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinting eyes, lights go out. Very Jewish. Oh. Cuts to section 2400, flower shop, in Vanessa's flower shop, night. Stacks of law books are piled up, legal forms, etc. Vanessa's talking with Ken in the other room. Ken, look, in tennis, you attack the point of weakness. Vanessa, but it was my grandmother, Ken, she's 81. Ken, honey, her backhand's a joke. I'm not gonna take advantage of that. B-Movie JS Revisions 8130767. Barry, OC, quiet please, actual work is going on in here? Ken, is that the same B? Barry, OC, yes it is. Vanessa, I'm helping him sue the human race. Ken, what? Ken was the only sane person in this movie. Barry enters. Barry, oh, hello. And hello, B. Barry flies over to Vanessa. Vanessa, this is Ken. Barry, yeah, I remember you. Timberland size 10.5. Vibram Soul, I believe. Ken, why does he talk again? Huh? Vanessa to Ken, seeing the tension. Listen, you better go because we're really busy working. Ken, but it's yogurt night. Vanessa pushing him out the door. Oh, bye.
Demonic threat.
She closes the door. Ken, why is yogurt night so difficult? B-Movie JS Revisions 8130768. Vanessa enters the back room carrying coffee. Vanessa, oh, you poor thing. You must have been at this for hours. Excuse me. Barry, yes, and Adam here has been a huge help. Angle on an empty cinnamon box with Adam asleep inside, covered in frosting. Vanessa, how many sugars, Barry? Just one. I try not to use the competition. So why are you helping me anyway? Vanessa, bees have good qualities, Barry. Rowing on the sugar cube like a gondola? Si, certo. Vanessa, and it feels good to have my mom at the shop. I don't know why. Instead of flowers, people are giving away balloon bouquets now. Yeah, those are great if you're 3. Vanessa, and artificial flowers. Barry, plastic flowers. Oh, they just get me psychotic. Vanessa, yeah, me too. Barry, the bent stingers. Oh, the bent stingers. The pointless pollination. B-Movie JS Revisions 8130769. Vanessa, bees must hate those fake plastic things. Barry, there's nothing worse than a daffodil that has work done. That sounds sexist somehow. Vanessa holding up lawsuits documents. Well, maybe this can make up for it a little bit. Cut to ex Vanessa Flores shop. They exit the shop and cross to the mailbox. Vanessa, you know, Barry, the lawsuit's a pretty big deal, Barry. I guess. Vanessa, are you sure you want to go through with it? Barry, I am sure. Or am I sure? Kicking the envelope inside the mailbox. When I'm done with humans, they won't be able to say, honey, I'm home without paying a royalty. Cut to Sex 2700. Meet Montgomery. Ex Manhattan Courthouse. Day POV shot. A camera feed is turned on, revealing a newspaper person. BMovieJ's revisions 8/13/07/70. Press person number 2 talking to the camera. Sarah, it is an incredible scene here in downtown Manhattan. Wow, in downtown Manhattan, where all eyes and ears are of the world are anxiously waiting, because for the first time in history, we're going to hear for ourselves if a honeybee can speak. Angle on. Barry, Vanessa, and Adam are getting out of the cab. The press spots Barry and Vanessa and pushes in. Adam sits on Vanessa's shoulder. Int courthouse continuous. Barry and Adam sit at the plaintiff's table. Vanessa turns to Barry. What have we gotten into, Barry? Barry, I don't know, but it's pretty big, isn't it? Adam, I can't believe how many humans don't have to be at work during the day. Barry, hey, you think these billion-dollar multinational food companies have good lawyers? Cut to X courthouse steps. Continuous. A black car pulls up. Angle on. The grill filling the frame. We see the LTM monogram on the hood ornament. The defense lawyer, Leighton T. Montgomery, comes out, squashing a bug on the pavement. Cut to BMovieJ's revisions 8/13/07/71. Into courthouse continuous. Barry shudders. Vanessa, what's the matter? Barry, I don't know. I just gotta chill. Montgomery enters. He walks by Barry's table, shaking a honey packet. Montgomery, well, if it isn't the B team, read the honey packet. Of any of you boys work on this? He chuckles. The judge enters. Sec 3000. Witness, bailiff, or witnesses. Bailiff, all rise. The Honorable Judge Bumbleton presiding. Judge, shuffling papers. All right. Case number 4475. Superior Court of New York. Barry B. Benson versus the honey industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you are representing the 5 major food companies collectively. Angle on Montgomery's briefcase. It has an embossed emblem of an eagle, holding a gavel in one hand and a briefcase in the other. Montgomery, a privileged judge. Mr. Benson, Barry stands. Judge, Conti, you are representing all bees in the world. BMovieJ's revisions 8/13/07/72. Montgomery, the stenographer, and the jury lean in. Cut to X courthouse continuous. The spectators outside freeze. The helicopter angles and forward to listen closely. Cut to Int courthouse Barry. I'm kidding. Yes, Your Honor, we're ready to proceed. Angle on courtroom hubbub. Judge and Judge and Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please. Montgomery rises. Montgomery grumbles and clears his throat. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my grandmother was a simple woman, born on a farm. She believed it was every man's divine right to benefit from the bounty of nature God put before us. If we were to live in this topsy-turvy world Mr. Benson imagines, just think of what it would mean. Maybe I would have to negotiate for a silkworm for the elastic in my britches. Talking B, how do we know this isn't some holographic motion picture capture Hollywood wizardry? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning. For all we know, he could be on steroids. Montgomery leers at Barry, who moves to the stand. BMovieJ's revision is 8/13/07/73. Judge, Mr. Benson, Barry makes his opening statement. Barry, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. There's no trickery here. I'm just an ordinary bee, and as a bee, honey's pretty important to me. It's important to all bees. We invented it, we make it, and we protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in the room who think they can just take whatever they want from us, because we're the little guys. And what I'm hoping is that after all of this, you'll see how by taking our honey, you're not taking everything we have, but everything we are. Angle on, Vanessa smiling. Angle on, the big gallery wiping tears away. A cut to Ent Benson house. Barry's family is watching the case on TV. Janet Benson. Oh, I wish she could dress like that all the time. So nice. Excuse me. Cut to end courtroom. Later judge. Call your first witness. Or later, judge. Call your first witness. Cut to B-Movie Jester Visions 813-07-74. End courthouse. Later, Barry. So, Mr. Claus Vanderhypen of Honey Farms. Pretty big company you have there, Mr. Vanderhypen. I suppose so, Barry. And I see you also own Honeyburton and Hunron. Mr. Vanderhaven, yes, they provide beekeepers for our farms. Barry, beekeeper. I find that a bit disturbing term, I have to say. I don't imagine you have any bee freers, do you? Or I don't imagine you employ any bee freers, do you? Mr. Vanderheim, no. Barry, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Mr. Vanderheim, no. Barry, no. Because you don't free bees, you keep bees. And not only that, it seems that you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey. Mr. Vanderheim, well, they're very lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Fozzie Bear, Build-A-Bear. Yeah, you mean like this? Vanessa and the superintendent from her building enter a giant ferocious grizzly bear. He has the neck collar and chains extended either side. B-Movie Jester Visions 813-07-75. By pulling the chains, they bring him directly to the front of Vanderheim. The bear lunges and roars. Barry, cunt. Bears kill bees! How would you like if his big hairy head thrashes into your living room, biting on your couch, spitting out your throat clothes? Rawr, rawr. The bear reacts. Bear, rawr, Barry. Okay, that's enough. Take him away. Vanessa and the superintendent pull the bear out of the courtroom. Vanderheim trembles. The judge glares at him. Cut to end courtroom a little bit later. Barry questions Sting. So, Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me a little bit. I have to say, where have I heard it before? Sting, I was in a band called The Police. Wait, was he actually? Barry, but you never have been a police officer of any kind, have you? No. Sting, no, I haven't. B-Movie Jester Visions 813-07-76. Barry, no, you haven't. And so, yet another example of bee culture being casually stolen by a human for nothing more than a prance about stage name. Sting, oh please, Barry, have you ever been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little stung, Sting. Or should I say, looking in folder, Mr. Gordon M. Sumner? The jury gasped. Montgomery to his eyeballs. That's not his real name, you idiots. Cut to end courthouse. Later, Barry, Mr. Liato. First, may I offer my belated congratulations on your Emmy for winning the guest spot on the ER in 2005. Liato, thank you. Liato laughs manically. Barry, and I can also see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome, with a churning inner turmoil that's ready to blow. Liato, I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime? B-Movie Jester Visions 813-07-75. Not yet it isn't, but it is. But is that what it's come for you, Mr. Yato? Exploiting tiny, helpless bees? So you don't have to rehearse your part and learn your lines, sir? Way to watch it, Vincent. I can blow up right now. Barry, this isn't a good fella. This is a bad fella. Leota exploding, trying to smash Barry with the Emmy. Why doesn't someone just step on this little creep so we can all go home? You're all thinking it. Say it, Judge. Order in this courtroom. Wow. A montage of newspaper headlines. I said cunt room on accident. Courtroom. A montage of newspaper headlines follows. New York Post. Beats the humans. Buzz off. New York Telegram. Sue B. Daily Variety. Studio dumps Leota project. Slams door on unlawful entry. 2. Cut to sec 1375. Candlelit dinner in Vanessa's apartment. Barry and Vanessa are having a candlelit dinner. Visible behind Barry is a little messy set box with the flaps open. Barry, well, I just think that it's awfully nice for the bear to pitch in like that. B-Movie Jester Visions 813-07-78. Vanessa, I'm telling you, I think the jury is on our side. Barry, are we doing everything right, legally? Vanessa, I'm a florist. Barry, right. Barry raises his glass. Barry, cunt. Well, here's to a great team. Vanessa, to a great team. They toast. Ken enters. Ken. Well, hello. Vanessa. Oh, Ken. Barry, hello. Vanessa, I didn't think you were coming. Ken, no, I was just a little late. I tried to call, but holding his open up the battery. Vanessa, I didn't want the stall to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily, he was freed. Barry, yeah. Ken, gritting his teeth. Oh, that was lucky. B-Movie Jester Visions 813-07-79. Vanessa, where there's still a little left, I can heat it up. Ken, yeah, heat it up, sure, whatever. Vanessa exits. Ken and Barry look at each other as Barry eats. Barry, so I hear you're quite the tennis player. It's not much of... I'm not much for the game myself, but I find the ball a little grabby. Ken, that's where I usually sit, right there. Vanessa, OC Ken. Barry was looking at your resume and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks really isn't a special skill. Ken to Barry, you don't think I see what you're doing? Barry, hey look, I know how hard it is to find the right job. We certainly have that in common. Ken, do we? Barry, well, B's have 100% employment, of course, but we do the jobs like taking the credit. Ken, that's just what I was thinking about doing. Ken holds his table knife up. It slips out of his hand and goes under the table. He goes under the table to pick it up. BBJ's Divisions 813-07-80. Vanessa, Ken, I let Barry borrow your razor for his fuzz. I hope that was right. Ken hits his head on the table. Barry, I'm going to drain the old stinger. Ken, yeah, you do that. Barry exits to the bathroom, grabbing a small piece of Variety magazine on the way. Barry, oh look at that. Ken slams the champagne down on the table. Ken closes his eyes and buries his face into his hands. He grabs a magazine on the way to the bathroom. Sec 2800. Barry fights Ken. Bathroom continuous. Ken enters. Closes the door behind him. He's not happy. Barry is washing his hands. He glances back at Ken. Ken, you know, I just about had it with your little mind games. Barry, what's that? Ken, Italian Vogue. Barry, Mamma Mia. That's a lot of pages, Ken. It's a lot of ads. Barry, remember what Van said? Van said? But is your life any more valuable than mine? B-Movie Jazz Divisions 813-07-81. Ken, it's funny, I just can't seem to recall that. Ken whacks at Barry with the magazine. He misses and knocks everything off of the vanity. Ken grabs a can of air freshener. Ken can't... I think that something stinks in here. He sprays at Barry. Barry, I love the smell of flowers. Yeah? How do you like the smell of flames? Ken lights the stream. Barry, not as much. Barry flies in a circle. Ken trying to stay with him. Spins in place. Angle on. Flames outside the bathroom door. Ken slips on the Italian Vogue and falls backwards into the shower. Pulling down the shower curtain. The can hits him in the head, followed by the shower curtain rod and the rubber duck. Ken reaches back, grabs the handheld shower head, and whips around looking for Barry. Angle on a water bug near the drain. Water bug. Not taking sides. Barry is on a toilet tank. He comes out from behind a shampoo bottle wearing a chapstick cap as a helmet. Barry, Ken, look at me. I'm wearing a chapstick hat. This is pathetic. Angle on. Ken turning on the shower. Okay, I'm right. Ken turning on the shower nozzle from a gentle to turbo to lethal. B-Movie Jazz Divisions 813-07. Ken, I've got issues. Ken fires the water at Barry, knocking him into the toilet. The items in a vanity: emery board, lipstick, eyeliner, eye curler. Okay then. Are on the toilet seat. Ken looks down at Barry. Ken punt. Well, a royal flush. Barry, you're bluffing. Ken, am I? Ken flushes the toilet. Barry grabs the emery board and uses it to surf. He puts his hands in the water while he's surfing. Some water splashes on Ken. Barry, surf's up, dude. Ken, poo water. He does some skateboard style half-pipe riding. Barry surfs out of the toilet. Barry, that bowl was gnarly. Ken tries to get a shot of him with a toilet brush. Ken, except for those dirty yellow rings. Vanessa enters. Vanessa, Kenneth, what are you doing? Ken, you know what? I don't even like honey. I don't eat it. Vanessa, we need to talk. B-Movie Jazz Divisions 813-07-83. She pulls Ken out by his ear. Ken glares at Barry. Cut to and hallway continuous. Vanessa, he's just a little bee. And he happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time. Ken, a long time? What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life? Did I miss something? I don't think so. Vanessa, no, but there are other things bugging me in life. And you're one of them, Ken. Fine, talking bees, no yogurt night. Man, my nerves are fried from riding on this emotional roller coaster. Vanessa, goodbye, Ken. Ken, Vanessa, woo! Ken exit, then reenters frames. Ken, and for your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweeteners made by men. He exits again. The door slams behind him. Vanessa to Barry. I'm sorry about all of that. Ken re-enters. B-Movie Jets Revisions 8/13/07/84. Ken, I know it's got aftertaste. I like it. Exits again. Wait, no. Barry, re-Ken. I always felt like there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me. Puts his hands in his pocket. I could never comment. Oh well. Vanessa, are you going to be okay for the trial tomorrow? Barry, oh, I believe Mr. Montgomery's just about out of ideas. Cut to sec 3,300. Ugh. 1 second. Okay, what was it? Cut to sec 3,300. Adam sings Monty. Ent courtroom. Next day angle. On. Medium shot of Montgomery standing at the table. Montgomery, we would like to call Mr. Barry B. Benson to the stand. Adam whispers to Vanessa, and that's a good idea to Barry. You can really see why he's considered one of the best lawyers. Oh. Barry rolls his eyes. He gets up and takes a stand. A juror... excuse me. A juror in a straight skirt applauds. Mr. Gamble, whispering, Leighton, you've got to weave some magic with this jury or it's gonna be all over. Montgomery is holding a book, The Secret Life of Bees. B-Movie Jester Visions 8/13/07/85. Montgomery, confidently whispering, oh, don't worry, Mr. Gamble. The only thing I have to do to turn this jury around is to remind them of what they don't like about bees. To Gamble, you got tweezers? Mr. Gamble nods and pats his breast pocket. Mr. Gamble, are you allergic? Montgomery, only to losing, son, only to losing. Montgomery approaches the stand. Montgomery, Mr. B. Benson, I'll ask you what I think we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship with this woman? Montgomery points to Vanessa. Barry, we're friends. Montgomery, good friends? Barry, yes. Montgomery, softly in Barry's face, how good? Barry, what? Montgomery, do you live together? Barry, wait a minute. This isn't about B-Movie Jets Revisions 8/13/07/86. B-Movie, are you giving her a little... Or are you her little clear soap bedbug? Barry flustered. Hey, that's not the kind of... Montgomery, I've seen a bee documentary or two. Now, from what I understand, doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee children in the hive? Barry, yeah. But, Montgomery, so those aren't even your real parents. Angle on Barry's parents, Martin Benson. Oh, Barry, yes, they are. Adam, hold me back. Vanessa holds him back with a coffee stripper. Montgomery points towards Benson's parents. Montgomery, you're an illegitimate bee, aren't you? Why has nobody objected this yet? Aren't you, Benson? Adam, he's denouncing bees. All of the bees in the courtroom start to hum. They're agitated. Montgomery, and don't y'all date your cousins? B-Movie Jester Visions 8/13/07/87. Vanessa, standing, letting go of Adam. Objection! Adam explodes from the table and flies towards Montgomery. Adam, I'm gonna pincushion this guy. Montgomery turns around and positions himself by the judge's bench. He sticks his butt out. Montgomery winks at his team. Barry, Adam, don't! It's what he wants! Adam shoves Barry out of the way. Adam stings Montgomery in the butt. The jury reacts, aghast. Montgomery, oh, I'm hit! Oh, lordy, I'm hit! The judge bangs her gavel. Judge! Order, please! Mr. Montgomery! The venom is coursing through my veins! I have been felled by a winged beast of destruction! You see? You can't treat them like equals! They're striped savages! Singing is the only thing they know! It's their way! Angle on Adam, collapsed on the floor. Barry rushes to his side. Barry, Adam, stay with me! Adam, I can't feel my legs! Montgomery falls on the bailiff. Bailiff, take it easy! B-Movie Jester Visions 8/13/07/88. Montgomery, oh, what angel of mercy will come forward to suck the poison from my heaving buttocks? The jury recoils. Judge, please, I will have order in this court. Order, please. Fade to sec 3,400. Adam at hospital. Hospital street level room. The day press person number 1, VO, the case of the honeybees versus the humans. The race has taken a turn. The race has took a pointed turn against the bees yesterday when one of the legal teams stung Leighton T. Montgomery. Now here's a dawn with the day 5. A nurse. Let's Barry into the room. Barry carries a flower. Barry, thank you. Barry sends over Adam in a bed. Barry lays the flowers down next to him. The TV is on. Barry can't. Hey, buddy, Adam. Hey, Barry, is there much pain? Adam has a B-sized painkiller honey button near his head. He presses. Adam pressing the button. Yeah, I blew this whole case, didn't I? B-Movie Jason Visions 8-13-07-89. Barry, oh, it doesn't matter. The important thing is that you're alive. You could have died. Adam, oh, I'd be better off dead. Look at me. Adam throws his blanket off his lap, revealing a green sandwich sword stinger. Adam, cunt, voice cracking. They got it from the cafeteria. They got it downstairs in a tuna sandwich. Look, there's still a little celery on it. Barry, well, what was it like to sting someone? Adam, I can't explain it. It was just adrenaline and then ecstasy. Barry looks at Adam. Barry, alright? Adam, you think it was a trap? Barry, of course. I'm sorry, I flew us right into this. What was I thinking? Look at us. We're just a couple of bugs in this world. Adam, what do you think the humans will do to us if they win? Barry, I don't know. Adam, I hear they put the roaches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. B-Movie Jason Visions 8-13-07-90. Barry, Adam, they check in, but they don't check out. Adam gulps. Adam, oh my. Angle on the hospital window. We see 3 people smoking outside on the sidewalk. The smoke is... Oh, my nostrils are screwed up from this. The smoke drifts in. Adam coughing. Adam cunt. Say, could you get a nurse to close that window? Barry, why? Adam, the smoke. Bees don't smoke. Barry, right. Bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke. Well, some bees are smoking. Adam, that's it. That's their case. Adam starts putting his clothes on. Adam. Wait, what? Starts putting his clothes on. Adam, it is? It's not over? Barry, no, get up, get dressed. I've got to go somewhere. You get back to the court and stall. So any way you can. Cut to sec 3500. Smoking gun. Int. Courtroom the next day. Adam is folding a piece of paper into a boat. Adam, and assuming you've done step 29 correctly, you're ready for the tub. B-Movie Jason Visions 8-13-07-91. Angle on the jury. All with paper votes of their own. Jurors. Oh. Angle on Montgomery, frustrated with Gamil, who's making a paper vote also. Montgomery crumbles Gamil's boat and throws it at him. Judge, Mr. Flayman, Adam, yes? Yes, Your Honor? Judge, where's the rest of your team? Adam bumbles with his sword stinger. Well, Your Honor, it's interesting. You know, bees trade to fly kind of hazardly. And as a result, quite often we don't make good time. Actually, once heard of a pretty funny story about a bee in Montgomery. Your Honor, haven't these ridiculous bees taken up enough of this court's valuable time? Montgomery rolls out from behind the table. He is suspended in a large baby chair with wheels. Montgomery, how much longer are we going to allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They have presented no compelling evidence to support the charges against my clients, who have all run perfectly legitimate businesses. I move for a complete dismissal of the case. Judge, Mr. Flayman, I'm afraid I'm going to have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. B-Movie Jason Visions 8-13-07-92. Adam, but you can't. We have a terrific case. Montgomery, where's your proof? Where's the evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Barry bursts through the store. Barry, hold it, Your Honor. You want a smoking gun? Here's your smoking gun. Vanessa enters holding a bee smoker. Vanessa slams the beekeeper smoker onto the judge's bench. Judge, what is this? Barry, it's a bee smoker. Montgomery grabs a smoker. Montgomery, what? This harmless little contraption? This couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a bee. He unintentionally points it towards the bee gallery, knocking them all out. The jury gasps. The press snaps pictures of them. Barry, members of the jury, look at what's happening to bees who have never been asked, smoking or non. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is this what nature intended to us? To be forcefully addicted to these smoking machines and man-made wooden slat work camps, living our lives as honey slaves to the white man? Barry gestures dramatically towards Montgomery's racially mixed table. The black lawyer slowly moves his chair away. Gamil, what are you going to do? Gamil, what are you going to do? B-Movie Jason Visions 8-13-07-93. Montgomery to press, or to cross. He's playing the species card. Barry lands on the scale of justice by the judge's bench. It balances as he lands. Barry, ladies and gentlemen, please, free the bees. Angle on, jury chanting, free the bees. The judge, the curt the court finds in favor of the bees. Ugh. Excuse me. The chaos continues. Barry flies back to Vanessa with his hand held high for a high five. Barry, Vanessa, we won! Vanessa, yay, I knew you could do it! High five! She high fives Barry, sending him crashing into the table. He bounces right back up. Vanessa can't. Oh, sorry, Barry. Barry, ow, it's okay. Vanessa, do you know what this means? All the honey is finally going to belong to the bees! No one will have to work so hard all the time. Montgomery approaches Barry, surrounded by the press. The cameras and microphones. The cameras and microphones go to Montgomery. Montgomery waving a finger. This is an unholy perversion of the balance in nature, Benson. You'll regret this. And go on Barry's deer in headlights expression. At the press pushes microphones towards his face. B-Movie JS Revisions 813-0794. Press person 1. Barry, how much money do you think is out there? Barry, alright, one at a time. Sarah, Barry, who are you wearing? B, my sweater is Ralph Lauren and I have no pants. The press follows Barry as he exits. Angle on Adam and Vanessa. Adam, putting papers away. What if Montgomery's right? Vanessa, what do you mean? Adam, we've been living the bee way a long time. 27 million years. Dissolves to sec 3,800. Honey Roundup X. Honey Farms Apiary. Montgomery, Sarah, VO. Congratulations on your victory. What are you going to demand as a settlement? Barry, VO over Montage. First, we're going to demand a complete shutdown of all bee work camps. Then we want to get back all the honey that was ours to begin with, every last drop. We demand an end of the glorification of bears as anything more than a filthy, smelly, big-headed, bad breath, stink machine. B-Movie Jester Visions 813-0795.
The entire script.
I believe we're all aware. What? I believe we're all aware of what they're doing in the woods. We will no longer tolerate derogatory, negative nicknames, unnecessary inclusion of honey and bogus health products, and la-di-da-ti times human snack garnishments. Montage images close up on an ATF attack with the yellow letters. Camera pulls back. We see an army of human bee agents wearing hastily made alcohol, Tabasco, firearms, and honey jackets. Barry supervises. The gate to Honey Farms is permanently locked, and all the smokers are collected and locked up. All the bees leave the apiary. Cut to exit ATF outside the supermarket. Montage. Agents begin yanking honey off the supermarket shelves and out of supermarket baskets. Cut to New Hive City. Montage. The bees tear down a honey bear statue. Cut to Yellowstone Forest. Montage POV of a sniper's crosshair on an animated bear character lookalike. Turns his head to the camera. Barry, wait for my signal. Angle on. Barry lowering his binoculars. Barry, come on, take him out. The sniper shoots the bear. Hits him in the shoulder. The bear looks at it and then he gets woozy and the honey jar falls out of his lap. The ATF and agent catches it. B-Movie Jason Division 813-0796. Barry, VO, cunt. ATF and H agent to the bear's pig friend. He'll have nausea for a few hours, but he'll be fine. Cut to exit Sting's house. Montage ATF and H agents. Slaps cuffs on Stings, who is meditating. Sting. But it's just a press about stage name. Cut to a woman's shower. Montage, a woman is taking a shower and uses a honey shampoo. The ATF agent pulls the shower curtain aside, grabs the bottle, the woman screams. Excuse me. The agent turns to the other three agents and Barry. Angle on. Barry's looking at the label of the shampoo bottle, shaking his head and writing in his clipboard. Excuse me. Cut to X Supermarket Cafe. Montage. Another customer, an old lady, having her tea with a little jar of honey. She gets her face pushed down into the table and turned to the side by two agents. One of the agents has his gun on her. Old lady can't breathe. Cut to X Central Park. Montage. An old oil drum of honey is connected to Barry's hive. B-Movie Jason Divisions 813-0797. Barry, bring it in, boys. Cut to sec 3,650. No more work. And Hunix montage angle on. The honey goes past 3 cup hash mark and begins to overflow. A worker bee runs up to Buzzwell. Worker bee, Mr. Buzzwell, we just passed 3 cups and there's gallons more coming. I think we need to shut down. Key chain B to Buzzwell. Shut down? We never shut down. Angle on. Buzzwell overlooking the factory floor style. Shutting down. Buzzwell, shut down honey production. Stop making honey. Angle on. 2 bees, each with a key. Buzzwell, turn your keys, sir. They turn the keys simultaneously. War game style. Shutting down the machines, the honey machines. Angle on. The tappy pool machine, centrifuge, and Krellman all slowly come to a stop. The bees look around, bewildered. Worker B5. What do we do now? A bee, worker B6. A beat. Worker B6. Cannonball! He jumps into the honey bat, but doesn't penetrate the surface. He looks around and slowly sinks into the waist. To his waist. B-Movie Jaster Visions 8130798. X. Hunex Factory. The whistle blows. And the bees all stream out the exit. Cut to Ent J Gate continuously. Lou Utica gives his orders to the pollen jogs. Lou Utica, we're shutting down honey production. Mission abort. Cut to X Central Park. Jackson receives orders mid-pollination. Jackson aborts pollinating and nectar detail. Returning to base. Cut to X New Hive City. Angle on bees putting suntan lotion on their noses and antenna and sunning themselves on the balconies of the gems. Cut to X Central Park. Angle on the flowers starting to droop. Cut to Ent J Gate. J Gate is deserted. Cut to B Movie Jason Visions 8130799. Ooh, X New Hive City angle on bees stunning themselves. A timer dings. They all turn around. Cut to X Central Park. Time lapse of Central Park turning brown. Cut to Vanessa's floral shop close up. Vanessa writes, sorry, no more flowers on a close sign and turns it facing out. That's a spelling mistake. Cut to Sec 3700 Idle Hive. X New Hive City. Dayberry flies a high-speed tracking shot into the hive throughout the lobby of Hunex and into Adam's office. Cut to Ent Adam's office. Continuously. Barry meets Adam in his office. Adam, office in disarray. There are papers everywhere. He's filling up his cardboard hexagon box. Barry, out of breath. Adam, you wouldn't believe how much honey is out there. Adam, oh yeah? Barry, what's going on around here? Where is everybody? Are they out celebrating? B-Movie Jaster Visions 81307 Adam. Excuse me. Excuse me. Exiting with a cardboard box of belongings. No, they're just home. They don't know what to do. Barry, Adam, they're laying out. They're sleeping in. I heard Uncle Carl was on his way to San Antonio with a cricket. Excuse me. Barry, at least we got our honey back. At least we got our honey back. They walked through the empty factory. Yeah, but sometimes I think, so what if the humans liked our honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be a part of making it. Angle on Adam's desk on its side in the hall. Adam, this was my new desk. This was my new job. I really wanted to do it well. I wanted to do it really well. And now I can't. Adam exits. Cut to Sec 3900, a world without bees. And Stairwell, Vanessa, and Betty are walking up the stairs to the roof. Betty, I don't understand why they're not happy. Vanessa, wait, I don't understand why they're not happy. We have so much now. I thought their lives would be better. B-Movie Jaster Visions 81307 Vanessa, Barry, they're doing nothing. It's amazing. Honey really changes people. Vanessa, you don't have any idea what's going on, do you? Barry, what do you want to show me? Vanessa, this. Barry's at the top of the stairs. Vanessa opens the door. How did he get there without noticing? Alright, Vanessa opens the door. Cut to X. Vanessa's rooftop. Continuous. Barry sees Vanessa's flower pots in a small garden have all turned brown. Barry, what's happening here? That's not the half of it. Vanessa turns Barry around with her 2 fingers, revealing the view of Central Park, which is also all brown. Barry, oh no, they're all wilting. Vanessa, doesn't look very good, does it? No. Barry, no. Vanessa, whose fault is that, do you think? And whose fault do you think it is? B-Movie Jason Visions 81307 B-Movie, or Barry, you know, I'm gonna have to guess B's. Vanessa, B's. Barry, specifically me. I guess I didn't think that bees not needing to make honey would affect all these things. No. Vanessa, and it's not just flowers, fruits, vegetables, they all need bees. Betty, well, that's our whole SAT test right there. Vanessa, so you take away the produce that affects the entire animal kingdom. And then, of course, Barry, the human species. Vanessa, clear throat. Barry, oh, so there's no more pollination. It could just all go south from here, couldn't it? Vanessa, and I know this is partially my fault. Barry takes a long sigh. Barry, how about a suicide pact? Vanessa, not sure if he's joking. How would we do it? That means she was actually considering it. Barry, all stinging on you, you step on me. D-Movie, Jason Visions 81307 103. Vanessa, that just kills you twice. Barry, right. Vanessa, listen, Barry. Sorry, but I've got to get going. She exits. Barry, looking over the park, had to open my mouth and talk, looking back. Vanessa's gone? Or Vanessa's gone. Cut to sec 3935. Going to Pasadena. Next, New York. Street. Continuous. Vanessa gets in the cab. Barry enters. Vanessa, why are you leaving? Where are you going? Vanessa, to the final Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena. They moved it up to this weekend because all the flowers are dying. It's the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Barry. Vanessa, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I never meant for it to turn out like this. Vanessa, I know, me neither. Vanessa's cab drives away. B-Movie Jason Visions 81307 104. Barry chuckling to himself. Tournament of Roses. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses. Vanessa! Barry follows shortly after. He catches it and pounds on the window. Barry follows shortly after his... Why did they say it twice? He catches it and pounds on the window. In taxi continuous. Barry motions for her to roll the window up. She does, so Barry... Roses! Vanessa. Barry, as he flies next to the cab. Roses are flowers! Vanessa, yes they are. Barry's flowers, bees, pollen! Vanessa, I know, that's why it's the last parade. Barry, maybe not. The car starts pulling ahead of Barry. Barry, Cons, re-driver, 813. Barry, Cons, re-driver. Could you ask him to slow down? Vanessa, could you slow down? The cab slows down. Barry flies past the window and lands in the charger box, which closes on him. B-Movie Jason Visions 81307 105. Vanessa, Cons. Barry! Vanessa lets him out. Barry stands on the change box in front of the driver's license. Barry, okay, I made a huge mistake. This is a total disaster, and it's all my fault. Vanessa, yes, it kind of is. Barry, I've ruined the planet, and I wanted to help you with the flower shop. Instead, I've made it worse. Vanessa, actually, it's completely closed down. Barry, oh, I thought maybe you were remodeling. Nonetheless, I have an idea, and it's greater than all of my previous ideas combined. Great ideas combined. Ooh. Vanessa, I don't want to hear it. Vanessa closes the change box on Barry. Barry, opening it again. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. They have roses. The roses have pollen. I know every bee, plant, and flower bud in this park. All we have to do is get what they've got back here, and what we've got, Vanessa, bees, Barry, park, Vanessa, pollen, B-Movie Jason Visions 81307 106. Barry, flowers, Vanessa, repollination. Barry on a luggage handle going up across the nation. Cut to sec 3950. Rose Parade, X Pasadena Parade Runway. Barry, VO, alright, Tournament of Roses, Pasadena, California. They've got nothing here but flowers, floats, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. Vanessa, I have an idea. Excuse me. Cut to the X, float staging area. Angle on Barry and Vanessa approaching a heavily armored guard in front of the staging area. Vanessa Bloom, FTD, official floral business. He leans in to look at our badge. She snaps it shut. Vanessa, Cons, oh, it's real. Heavily armed guard. Sorry, ma'am, that's a nice brooch, by the way. Vanessa, thank you, it was a gift. B-Movie Jason Vision 81307 107. They enter the staging area. Betty, VO. Then, once we're inside, we just pick the right flute. Vanessa, how about the Princess and the Pea? Barry, yeah, Vanessa, and I can be the princess, and Barry, yes. Hovers. Alright, I think, Vanessa, you could be, Barry, I've the pea. Barry, got it. Cut to X floating staging area. Oh. A few moments later, Barry, dressed as a bee, flies up and hovers in front of the princess and the pea. The princess on the princess and the pea. The float sponsored by an inflate a bed, and the sign reads inflate a bed. If it blows, it's ours. Barry, sorry I'm late. Where should I sit? Princess, what are you? Barry, I believe I'm the pea. Princess, the pea is supposed to be under the mattress. B-Movie Jason Visions 81307. 108. Barry, not in this fairy tale, sweetheart. Princess, I'm going to talk to the marshal. Barry, you do that. This whole parade is a fiasco. She exits. Vanessa removes the step ladder. The princess falls. Barry and Vanessa take the flute. Barry can't. Let's see what this baby can do. Angle on. The guy in the headset talking to the driver. Headset guy. Hey! The float zooms by. A young child in the stands. Timmy cries. Cut to X float staging area. A few moments later, angle on Vanessa putting the princess hat on. Barry VO. Then all we have to do is blend in with traffic without arousing suspicion. Cut to exit. Parade route continuous. The floats go by. The floats go flying by the crowd. Barry and Vanessa's float crashes through the fence. Cut to B-Movie GS Revisions 813-0709. X. LA freeway. Vanessa and Barry speed, dodging and weaving down the freeway. Barry VO. And once we're inside the airport, there's no stopping us. Cut to LAX airport. Barry and Vanessa pull up to the curb in front of the TSA agent with the clipboard. TSA agent, stop, security. Did you and your insect pack your own float? Vanessa, OC. Yes, TSA agent. Has this float been in your possession the entire time? Vanessa, OC. Since the parade, yes. Oh, angle on. Barry holding his shoes. TSA agent, would you remove your shoes and everything in your pockets? Can you remove your stinger, sir? Barry, that's a part of me. TSA agent, I know, I'm just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. Cut to X runway. Barry and Vanessa airplanes take off. B-Movie Jazz Revisions 813-0710. Barry, OC. Then, if we're lucky, we'll have just enough pollen to do the job. Dissolve to sequence 4025. Cockpit flight. Int airplane. Vanessa is by the aisle. Barry is on a laptop calculating flowers, pollen, number of bees, airspeed, etc. He does a stomp dance on the keyboard. Barry, can you believe that? Can you believe how lucky we are? We have just enough pollen to do the job. I think this is going to work. Vanessa, it's got to work. Pilot, VO. Attention passengers, this is Captain Scott. I'm afraid we have a little bit of bad weather in the New York area and it looks like we're going to be experiencing a couple hours delay. Vanessa, Barry, these are cut flowers with no water. They'll never make it. Barry, I've got to get up there and talk to these guys. Vanessa, be careful. Barry flies up to the cockpit door. Cut to Ent cockpit. Continuous. A female flight attendant, Angela, is in the cockpit with the pilots. B-Movie Jason Divisions 813-07-111. There's a knock at the door. Barry, CO. Hey, can I get you some help with the Sky magazine? I'd like to order the talking inflatable travel pool filter. Angela to the pilots. Excuse me. Cut to X cabin continuous. Angela opens the cockpit door and looks around. She doesn't see anybody. Angle on. Barry's hiding on the yellow and black caution stripe as Angela looks around. Barry zips into the cockpit. Cut to Ent cockpit. Barry, excuse me, Captain. I'm in a real situation here. Pilot pulling an earbud back to the co-pilot. What did you say, Hal? Co-pilot, I didn't say anything. Pilot, he sees Barry. B! Barry, no, don't freak out. There's a chance my entire species, co-pilot. Taking off his earphones. B! Jason Divisions 813-07-112. The pilot grabs a dustbuster vacuum cleaner and aims it around, trying to vacuum up Barry. The co-pilot faces camera as the pilot tries to suck up Barry. Barry is on the other side of the co-pilot as they do-si-do. The toe P of the co-pilot begins to come up, still attached to the front. Co-pilot what are you doing? Stop! The toe P comes off the co-pilot's head and sticks in the dustbuster. Barry runs across the bald man's head. Barry, wait a minute. I'm an attorney, co-pilot. Who's an attorney? Pilot, don't move. The pilot uses the Buster to try and mash Betty, who is hovering over the co-pilot's nose and knocks out the co-pilot. He falls out of his chair, releasing or hitting the life raft release button. The life raft inflates, hitting the pilot, knocking him out, or knocking him into the wall, out cold. Barry surveys the situation. Barry, cut to into airplane cabin. Please report at the cockpit. Vanessa, Jesus. Into the airplane cabin. Vanessa studies her laptop, looking insidious. SFX PA crackles. Barry and VO in captain's voice. Good morning, passengers. This is your captain speaking. Would Miss Vanessa Bloom in 24F please report at the cockpit? Hey, please hurry! E-movie JS Divisions 813 113. Angle on. The Isle and Vanessa's head popping up. Cut to Ent cockpit. Vanessa enters. So what happened here? Barry, I tried to talk to him and there was a dust buster and a toupee. A life raft exploded. And now one's bald, one's on a boat, and they're both unconscious. Vanessa, is that another B joke? Barry, no one's flying the plane. The air traffic controller, Bud, speaks over the radio. Bud, this is JFK Control Tower, Flight 356. What's your status? Vanessa presses a button on the intercom. Vanessa, this is Vanessa Bloom and I'm a florist from New York. Where's the pilot? Vanessa, he's unconscious and so is the co-pilot. Bud, not good. Is there anybody on here who has flight experience? A beat. Barry, as a matter of fact, there is. B-Movie Just Divisions 81307. 114. Bud, who's that? Vanessa, Barry Benson. Bud, from the Honey Trial? Oh, great. Barry, Vanessa, there's nothing more than this is nothing more than a big metal bee. It's got wings, huge engines. Vanessa, I can't fly a plane. Barry, why not? Isn't John Travolta a pilot? Vanessa, yes. Barry, how hard could it be? God, I need to pee. Vanessa, wait a minute. Barry, we're heading on to some lightning. Cut to Vanessa. Oh, excuse me. Cut to Vanessa shrugs and takes control. Sec 4150. Barry flies plane. Ent Benson House. The family is all huddled around the TV at the Benson House. Angle on. Bob Bumble is broadcasting. Bob Bumble. This is Bob Bumble. We have some late breaking news from JFK Airport, where a very suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson, fresh out of his stunning legal victory, B-Movie JS Revisions 81307 115. Adam sprays a can of honey whip into his mouth. Adam, that's Barry! Bob Bumble is now attempting to land a plane loading with people, flowers, and an incapacitated flight crew. Everyone, flowers! Cut to air traffic controller tower. Bud. Well, we have an electrical storm in the area, and two individuals at the controls of the jumbo jet have absolutely no flight experience. Janet Chung. Just a minute, Mr. Ditchwater. There's a honeybee on the plane. Bud. Oh, I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson's work and his no-account compadres. Haven't they done enough damage already? Janet Chung. But isn't he kind of your only hope right now? Bud, come on. Technically, B shouldn't even be able to fly at all. Cut to Ent cockpit. Barry reacts to Bud. Bud, the wings are too small and their bodies are too big. B movie just revisions 81307 116. Barry over PA. Hey, hold on a second. Haven't we heard this a million times? The surface area of a bee, of the wings and the body mass doesn't make sense. Janet Chung get this on the air. Cameraman, you got it. Cut to. Did I miss it? No. Cut to Ent B TV head control room. An engineer throws a switch. B engineer, stand by. We're going live. The on-air sign illuminates. Cut to Ent various shots of New Hive City. The news reports play on the TV. The Pollen Jocks are sitting around playing paddleball. Wheel-O and one of them is spinning his helmet on his finger. Buzzwell that is in an office cubicle playing computer solitaire. Barry's family and Adam watch from their living rooms. Bees sitting on the street curves turn around to watch the TV. Barry, Mr. Ditchwater, the way we mark might be a mystery to you because making honey takes a lot of bees doing a lot of small jobs. But let me tell you something about a small job. If it's done really well, can make a big difference. That's what more than we realize. To us, to everyone. That's why I want to get the bees back to doing what we do best. B Movie JS Divisions 813 07 117. Working together. That's the B way. We're not made of jello. We get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Crowd of bees. Hello. Cut to end cockpit. Barry is giving orders to Vanessa. Ooh, Betty left down hover. Vanessa hover. Barry forget hover. Vanessa, you know what? This isn't so hard. Vanessa pretends to honk the horn. Vanessa can't. Ooh. Beep, 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 beep. A bolt of lightning hits the plane. The plane takes a sharp dip. Vanessa can't. Barry, what happened? Barry, noticing the control panel. Wait a minute. I think we were on autopilot the whole time. Vanessa. That may have been helping me a bit. Barry, and now we're not. Vanessa, VO, folding her arms. Well, then it turns out I cannot fly a plane. B Movie Jason Divisions 813 07 118. Betty can't. Vanessa struggles with the yoke. Cut to X airplane. The airplane goes into a steep dive. Cut to sec 4175. Crash landing. Int J gate. An alert sign reading. Hive alert. We need. Hive alert. We need. Then the signal goes from 2 Bs, some Bs, every B. There is Lou Ludica gathering pollen jocks at J gate. Lou Ludica, all of you, let's get behind this fellow. Move it out. The bees follow Lou Ludica and exit J gate. Cut to ent airplane cockpit. Barry. Our only chance is if we do what I would do, and you copy me with the wings of the plane. Vanessa, you don't have to yell. Barry, I'm not yelling. We happen to be in a lot of trouble here. Vanessa, it's very hard to concentrate with that panicky tone in your voice. Barry, it's not a tone, I am panicking. Cut to B Movie Just Divisions 813 07 119. Exit to JFK Airport. Angle on the bees arriving in massing at the airport. Cut to ent cockpit. Barry and Vanessa alternatively slapping each other's face. Vanessa, I don't think I can do this. Barry, Vanessa, pull yourself together. Listen to me. You have to snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Oh my god. Cut to airplane. Gigantic swarm of bees. Flies to hold the plane up. Cut to ent cockpit. Continuous. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. B Movie Just Divisions 813 07 120. Barry, you snap. Vanessa, hold it. Barry, about to slap her again. Why? Come on, it's my turn. Vanessa, how is the plane flying? Barry, Santana ring. Barry, I don't know. Answering hello. Ooh. Cut to X airport. Angle on the underside of the plane. The pollen jocks have massed all around the underside of the belly. They're holding it up. Lou Whitaker, hey Benson, have you got any flowers for a happy occasion in there? Cut to ent cockpit. Lou, Buzz, Splits, and Jackson come up alongside the cockpit. Barry, the pollen jocks. Vanessa, they do get behind a fellow. Barry, black and yellow. Lou Whitaker, over headset. Hello, B Movie Just Divisions 813 07 121. Alright, you two. Ooh, what do you say we drop this tin can on the blacktop? Vanessa, what blacktop? Where? I can't see anything. Can you? Barry, no, nothing. It's too cloudy. Cut to X runway. Adam shouts. Adam, come on. You've got to think B. Barry thinking B. Thinking B. Angle on. Overhead shot of the runway. The bees are forming a formation of a flower. In unison they move, causing the flower to flash yellow and black. Bees chanting, thinking B. Thinking B. Cut to ent cockpit. We see through the swirling mist of clouds. A giant shape of a flower is forming in the middle of the runway. Barry, wait a minute. I think I'm feeling something. Vanessa, what? Barry, I don't know, but it's strong and it's pulling me. Like a 27-million-year-old instinct. Bring down the nose of the plane. Bring the nose of the plane down. B Movie Just Divisions 813 07 121. Lou Whitaker, context runway. All bees in the runway are chanting thinking B. Cut to ent control tower. What in the world is on the tarmac? Angle on. Dave OTS onto runway, seeing the flower being formed by millions of bees. But get some light on that. Cut to X runway. Angle on aircraft. Ooh. Landing light scaffold by the side of the runway, illuminating the bees in the flower formation. Ent cockpit. Barry and Vanessa, aim for the flower. Vanessa, oh okay. Barry, cut the engines. Vanessa, cut the engines. Barry, we're gonna We're going in on B power. Ready, boys? Ludica. Affirmative. Cut to B movie J Divisions 813 U7 123. Ooh, enter airplane cockpit. Barry. Good, good. Easy now. Land on that flower. Ready, boys? Give me full reverse. Ludica. Spin it around. Ooh. The plane attempts to land on top of the Aloha airline plane with flowers painted on it. Barry, VO. I mean the giant black and yellow pulsating flower. What made him? Wait, I skipped something. What plane with flowers painted on it? No, I didn't. Made a millions of bees. Vanessa, which flower? Barry, that flower. Vanessa, I'm aiming at that flower. The plane goes after a fat guy in a Hawaiian shirt. VO. That is a fat guy in a flowered shirt. The other flower, the big one. He snaps a photo and runs away. Barry, can't full forward. Ready, boys? Nose down. Bring your tail up. Rotate around. Vanessa. Oh, this is insane. Barry. Or this is insane. Barry. This is the only way I know how to fly. Cut to B movie J Visions 813 U724. Air traffic controller tower bud. Am I Kacho? Or is this plane flying in an insect-like pattern? Cut to exit runway. Barry. VO. Get your nose in there. Don't be afraid to smell it. Don't be afraid of it. Smell it. Full reverse. Easy. Just drop it and be a part of it. Aim for the center. No, drop it. Drop it, woman. The plane hovers and maneuvers, landing in the center of the giant flower like a bee. The flower from the cargo hold splits out onto the runway and airplane cabin. The passengers are motionless for a beat. Passengers, come on already. They hear the ding ding and all jump up to grab their luggage out of the overhead. Sequence 4225. Runway speech X runway continuous. Their inflatable slides pop out of the side of the plane. The passengers escape. Barry and Vanessa slide down out of the cockpit. Barry and Vanessa exhale a huge breath. Vanessa, Barry, we did it! You told me how to fly! Vanessa raises her hand for a high five. B-Movie J Visions 813 U725. Barry, yes, no high five! Barry, or Vanessa, right. Adam, Barry, it worked! Do you see the giant flower? Barry, what giant flower? Where? Of course I saw the flower. That's genius, man, genius! Adam, thank you! Barry, we're not done yet. Barry flies to the east wing of the plane and addresses the bee crowd. Bees can't. Listen up, everyone. The runway is covered with the last bit of pollen from the last flowers available anywhere on Earth. That means it's our last chance. We are the only ones who can make honey, pollinate flowers, and dress like this. If we're going to survive as a species, this is our moment. So what do you all see? Are we going to be bees or just Museum of Natural History keychains? Bees. We're bees. Kevin keychain. Keychain. B. Then or Barry. Then follow me. Accept keychain. Buzz. Hold on, Barry. You've earned this. Buzz puts on a pollen jock. Puts a pollen jock jacket and helmet with Barry's name on it on Barry. B-Movie J Visions 813 U7 126. Barry, I'm pollen jock. Looking at the jacket, the sleeves are a little long, and it's a perfect fit. All I've got to do are the sleeves. The pollen jock tosses Barry a gun. Barry cons. Oh yeah, angle on Martin and Janet Benson. Janet Benson, that's our Barry. All the bees descend upon the flowers on the tarmac and start collecting pollen. Cut to sec 4250. Repollination. X the skies continuous. The squadron flies over the city. What? X skies continuous. Squadron flies over the city, repollinating trees and flowers as they go. Barry breaks off from the group towards Vanessa's flower shop. Cut to Vanessa's flower shop. Continuous. Barry repollinates Vanessa's flowers. Cut to X Central Park. Continuous angle on. Timmy with a frisbee as the bees fly by. Timmy's mom. The bees are back. B-Movie J Visions 813 U7. 127. Central Park is completely repollinated by the bees. Dissolved to int Hunex continuous. Hunex is back to normal and everybody is busily working. Angle on. Adam putting his Krellman hat on. Adam, if anybody needs to make a call, now's the time. I've got a feeling we're going to be working late tonight. The bees cheer. Cut to sec 4355. X Vanessa's Flowers shop with a new sign out front. Vanessa and Berries, flowers, honey, and legal advice. Ooh. Dissolve to int flower counter. Vanessa's doing a brisk trade with many customers. Cut to int flower shop continuous. Vanessa's selling flowers and the honey in the background. And there are shelves stocked with honey. Vanessa, Uzi, don't forget these. Have a good afternoon. Yes, can I help you? Who's next? Who's next? Would you like some honey with that? Is B approved? Sign on the back door reads Barry Benson, Insects at Law. B Movie JS Divisions 813-07-128. The camera moves into the back room. Angle on Barry. Angle on Barry's cow milk cream cheese. Cow milk cream cheese. It's all me, and I don't see a nickel. Barry, Cow breaking down. Sometimes I just feel like a piece of meat. Barry, I had no idea. Vanessa, Barry, I'm sorry. Have you got a moment? Barry, would you excuse me? My mosquito associate here will be able to help you. Mosquito Mooseblood enters. Mooseblood, sorry I'm late. Cow, he's a lawyer too.
Oh no, you're lagging. Most unfortunate. Not now. I think we lost her. No. So close to the finish line. I'm also lost. Oh, unfortunate. How the fuck do I get up? We go there somehow? That does not go down far enough. What the hell? What am I missing? Oh, wait. What? I'm even more confused. Probably that's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Can you hear me?
Oh. Welcome back.
Okay, let me get back to where I was. I'm on my phone now.
Yeah, I can hear.
Hey, Mooseblood enters. Mooseblood, sorry I'm late. Cow, he's a lawyer too? Mooseblood, ma'am, I was already a bloodsucker parasite. All I needed was a briefcase. And go on, flower counter, Vanessa, to a customer. Have a great afternoon to Barry. Barry, I just got this huge tulip over order for a wedding, and I can't get them anywhere. B-Movie, US Revisions 81307. 128. Barry, no problem. Not a problem. Vanny, not a problem, Vanny. Just leave it to me. Vanessa turns back to a deal with the customer. Vanessa, your lifesaver. Barry, to the next customer. Can I was next? Who's next? Angle on. Vanessa smiling back at Barry. Barry smiles too, then snaps himself out of it. Barry speaks into his antenna. Alright, scramble, jocks. It's time to flee. Vanessa, thank you, Barry. X flower shop continues. Angle. Okay, on. Ken and Andy walking down the street. Ken notices the new sign. Oh, what is this world? Is that bee again? Andy guiding Ken protectively. Let it go, Ken. Or Kenny. Kenny, that bee is living my life! When will this nightmare end? Andy, let it go. They don't break straight. Angle on camera in front of Barry as he flies in the door and up into the sky. Paul and Jocks fold in formation behind them as they zoom into the park. Barry to splits. Beautiful day to fly. B-Movie JS Divisions 813-07, 113. Jackson, sure is. Biddy, between you and me, I was dying to get out of the office. B-Movie JS Divisions 813-07, 131.
Nice.
I doubt I got a record or anything, but, like...
Ooh, this is gonna be a close one, I think. I'm gonna check right now, actually. Game can wait. Let's see. We are at 2:18 something. Let me just see, when did you start? And after that, I'll also get to all the chat messages. But this is more important. You started.
Man.
Trying to find it right now. Okay, this should be. Okay, you started at 9:20.
So a little over 2 hours.
You finished. Hold on, let me find the precise time.
It was 2 to 3 minutes whenever my computer wouldn't come back on. Also, kind of screwed me.
Yeah, I'm gonna retime that as well, because I mean, I also had the separate timing for my second reading as well, because I screwed up. We're gonna have the IGT and the RTA.
Nice.
Okay, 2:18:32. So that's 2:09:12. You are so close then. Oh my god.
What is it?
2:09:12. Let me double check that I did my math correct. You started at 9:20, you finished at 2:18:32. So that's 2 hours, 9 minutes, 12 seconds. Wait. So as for the total time, you are like a minute slower than mine. And as for the reading time, we're gonna have to see. I probably win because I had only 1 hour 59 of reading. So I had like 8 minutes extra. So you're like super close second, I think.
So close.
Well, I mean, now that you know that you can be this close.
Yeah, I gotta get that record sometime.
You can't stop now, right?
Feedback, whatever, my throat doesn't feel like it's dying. Oh my god, I was not as prepared as I thought I was.
I was looking at the time in between, like after, I think when you were at like 40-ish, I looked at the time and at that point it seemed like you were on pace. I don't know if the length of all the individual chapters or scenes or whatever. The later ones might just be longer, but I just roughly estimated at, I think you were at like half an hour at the 40th. I just remember it was looking good, but now it's just like this super fucking close call. That is that is so unfortunate. Okay, let me look over chat. Hello Xavier, a little late to be streaming. No, it's never too late for B-movie script readings. I'll accept a little bit of bad sleep schedule for that. I heard there was a new dean for that movie. Where is he's all the buzz? I approve. You should be shot by Czar. Thanks. Bob Frey also said pretty much at the start that you're doing great. I don't know if you caught that. It was in the YouTube chat.
Huh.
The fireball. Yes.
I think I would have done better if I would have had water from the beginning, and I didn't want my throat get so dry at first.
Wow. You really didn't plan ahead then. Damn.
No, I dead ass just grabbed my computer, put headphones in, and opened the link and was I was ready. I didn't think anything.
That's you. If you had like did 1% more preparation or 10 fewer mistakes or anything, you would have had it. That is at least. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Absolutely.
Or if your computer hadn't died, then.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Who would win oiled up in a twerk off? MLK or Rosa Parks?
What the fuck?
That's kind of what I was thinking. I have no idea who MLK or Rosa Parks is. I was hoping you.
Martin Luther King. It's American history of black rights. Martin Luther King was the guy who had a dream for
I
black
okay,
people
I know
average.
that. I'm not familiar with the abbreviation, but okay. And Rosa
Okay.
Parks, who the fuck is that?
Rosa Parks is the person during segregation who refused to go to the back of the bus with the other people of color at the time, who sparked the Black Lives Matter movement.
Sounds more like Rosa Sparks.
Crazy thing to see.
P content. They are reading out the dates of these revisions like the titles to Bible verses. I don't know if you're making that reference on purpose or not. I don't know if you're still around.
Hell,
But
I think that would be hilarious if it was an accident.
yeah, that's why I have to point it out. Please take a look at my YouTube channel. You might have to go back a little bit, but you will actually find Bible readings. So I don't know if you were referencing these, if you were aware of them. If not, there's plenty of content for you to enjoy. Plenty more reading. And there's also more B-movie script readings. Yes, of course, all of this has to be read out. Otherwise, it's not the script. Otherwise, it's just the dialogue of the B-movie.
That's just the transcript. This is a full
Yeah,
script.
exactly. Yeah, that's the right, true. It's transcript, right. Wait, isn't anything... Yeah, whatever. Okay, where else? I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Computer died. So why is Simply Nova going for a B-movie script world record? Never heard of such a thing before. You'll have to explain that. I don't know why the fuck you're doing this.
You got me to! What do you mean? This was your idea! You were doing this before I even met you!
That is true. I still don't know why you're doing it. That's like saying, wow, you jumped off a bridge and you told me to. And now you did it, and
Why
I'm
did
like,
you do it?
yeah, I asked you to, but that doesn't mean it's a good idea. And you should, and that still.
Why did you do it?
I asked plenty of people, and they said no. Why did I do it? Let's see the full
That's my
story.
second time doing it.
It started out by Mr. Twelp saying that he would do it on my stream because it would be funny, but he never did. And then Uncultivated said, after I pointed out that the other guy repeatedly said he would read the script and didn't, Uncultivated said that he would do it. And then I DM'd him, and then he said he was actually kind of joking, but now that he thinks about it, he's down to do it. So he did. And then I decided, you know what? Let's swap things around, and the next day I read it on his stream, and then we just...
Oh my god.
Ever since then, we just tried to roll people in. And at some point, I got bored, and I like stats, so I just started noting down all the times and figuring out who has the fastest time. I also tried finding other people reading the script, but all I could find was people reading the B-movie transcript, actually. So,
Yeah.
as far as I know, there's very few people
was getting into you the first time too.
Yeah, I found a video of somebody doing like the B-movie script in, I think, under an hour or something. And I thought, holy shit, we are all awful. And then I noticed, oh, it's the transcript, okay.
This is way funnier.
Yeah. This is the full version. They're doing all the boring skips.
So how did your time playing Doom go?
I got lost at the very end, but other than that, oh, where I need to go. I'm about to finish, I think, Argent Tower? I don't know what it's called.
I have been cooking these beams for almost 48 hours by now, and they're finally done.
What?
They didn't want to finish. They were supposed to be like 12-hour beans in a crock pot. It's been like 48 hours by now,
What the
and they're
fuck?
finally done.
I don't think I could ever have the patience for that.
I mean, it's not like I really do anything with it. I just kind of like set it there and stir it every few hours.
Yeah, that just seems incredibly annoying, having to...
It wasn't supposed to.
Yeah,
It wasn't supposed to take this
at
long.
some point I would just give up.
Waste of money if I give up.
Oh. So in other words, Simply Nova got scammed into doing it by a troll named Skydus. Yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
As with everyone.
she could have said no, but...
This is the second time I've said yes.
Yep. I added the extra incentive of actually having all the times available now. I have a sheet that all the readers can have a look at, where I have all the times so I can quickly.
We should
check.
put it on speedrun.com.
What? That would be work.
So funny.
Sounds like way too much work. Fuck am I? I'm being trolled by the game.
I mean, I guess at that point you would actually have to like
The problem-
watch the stuff and find out.
Yeah, the thing is, it would be funny if people would submit, but who's gonna verify? Because it sure as hell is not gonna be me.
It's gonna be listening to 18 hours of B-movie script readings a day.
You have to consider, all the people that have read the B-movie script so far are people that are at least somewhat proficient at English. So you might have people who can speak English, but only very basics. So they might struggle even more, so it could be like a 3 or 4, 5 hour
Yeah.
reading, even more.
Oh, that would be terrible. I mean, they do it for Left 4 Dead all the time, but still.
And you'd also have to check for anything missed.
Exactly, that's why you'd have to go through the entire thing. You couldn't just skip through it.
It's not like you can just throw it on and then have it play in the background. You'd have to actively check for any missed chapters and all that.
Yeah. I would love to do run reviews eventually. Not for that, of course. That would be terrible.
Want to do what? Sorry.
Run reviews, like the people who
Oh.
checked the verifiers.
Verify, yeah. Verify seems like a very thankless job.
I'm sure, but
Someone has to do it.
and I wouldn't mind doing it eventually.
I'm gonna try to finish this level and then I will also depart. If I can figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. Okay, I'm supposed to go here. If I remember correctly, it's kind of close to the end. I was also very surprised. It's been quite a few years since I played this, and I still remembered some of the secrets.
Nice.
So, who else is gonna do reading and when?
Oh, let's get acids too.
I tried, trust me. You have no idea how hard and how many times I've tried. That's one of the people I've done more than just ask. He is very much not interested.
What about Vogel?
Good question. I don't really talk to him much, so I have no clue.
Everybody needs to go through the glory of reading the B-movie script.
I try, but people are just not interested in salvation.
Why?
I found it very interesting how you pointed out how the is she be-ish part is religious, because I actually didn't even notice that.
I think it's supposed to be like, is she Christian? Is she Jewish?
Yeah.
Like, parents don't want their... Yeah.
I mean, I definitely noticed when in the script it says that he looks Jewish or whatever, where I was wondering,
Yeah.
okay, that's an interesting way to word that, and a few other things as well, but that thing I actually hadn't noticed. Got me the idea. We need to do a watch party and just, whenever there's something weird, racist, or just stuff, because I also noticed how the movie is kind of promoting slavery in certain ways. It's like man's divine right to profit from.
Oh, that was another thing. How it was like using a religion to justify why bees were allowed to be slaves.
Yeah, they were just. Now that I was paying a little more attention, I was noticing quite a few things, and obviously a few subtle things that are just.
Oh yeah, that movie is weird.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that a lot of children's movies have stuff that are subtle that children usually don't pick up on, but just to make it more entertaining for the parents as well.
I mean, it deadass said they wanted to do a suicide patch.
I mean, that one is obviously there. That's just way out there. Would just be a fun drinking game. Just watch the movie, and whenever something fucked up or clearly intended for adults is happening, you have to drink.
He's blackout wasted in the first 10 minutes.
I don't know, 10 minutes. But I also know another thing I noticed. I just remembered. There's a lot of sexual stuff as well, like with the stinging him in the butt. Obviously, the dating and all that. Are you a little bedbug or whatever? But also,
literally. He literally says at one of the points, like, under his breath, lust.
Yeah, that obviously as well. That's just super weird. But also the whole... I noticed that it's not just once with the old stepping. It's repeated. I was wondering, is that also supposed to be sexual? I mean, at one point he says, yeah, you can step on me to... I don't remember.
Yeah,
there were multiple...
It was like... I sting you, you step on me.
Yeah, I think so. I was wondering if that's also just supposed to be subtly sexual.
This movie is insane.
Movie definitely has its moments. Yep, that was Argent Tower. Oh no, my unsolved progress will be lost. Are you gonna be streaming now?
Am I? I might stream sometime today.
No, right now.
Not at this very second, though.
Hmm.
I'm making dinner. My beans finally finished.
Bean movie script.
Bean movie script. I assume you're looking for somebody to read.
Yeah, I found someone. I'm trying to find my outro scene. There we go. Well, thank you for the content. I will update the sheet and everything.
I'll let me know what I got.
I'll also, yeah, I'll do the retime of the actual reading time, and then you can just, I'll just let you know. Hey, you already have the link.
I've not seen it in a while. We might have to resend it.
That's fine, but should definitely put you in second. I'm just checking. Who are you trailing? Who would be next? Who's the 226 would be third place then. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave because it's almost 1 AM and
oh wow, it's late for you.
yeah, welcome to Europe. It's worth
Alright, well, good streaming.
for another reading. Let me know when you're down for this again.
Yeah, or for Eagle Hearts.
Well, we're gonna be rating someone. I think she streams Left 4 Dead 2 usually. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
You'll have to check out. She's currently offline. She might be streaming later today. I heard, at least. If you're interested, you can follow her.
Alright.
I'm rating you if you haven't noticed.
What'd you say?
I am rating you if you haven't noticed. So if anyone's interested, you can follow her over there and whatever. You're gonna be streaming later today potentially.
How are you rating me if I'm not online?
You can rate any channel.
Oh, you don't have to rate somebody who's streaming?
No, I mean it makes very little sense usually, but in this context it makes sense. So
interesting.
yeah, you can rate offline.
I realize what you were saying now. Jesus Christ.
Unless of course the people have rates blocked. Generally speaking, you can rate anyone. Anyways, yeah, raid.
I didn't know you could block raids.
Feel free to just hang around there until the stream goes live or not. I'm going to bed.
Sleep well.
And think about being stepped on.
Yeah, think about the B-movie script and the next time you're going to read it too. All night.
Bye.
Bye.